My father, who's in prison, has started texting me after I've been no contact for over a year. Hello? Is anybody out there? Called you earlier, left a message. I've been praying to hear from you for so long now. Please call. There's much to catch up on. Love and prayers, Dad. It sure would be a great blessing if I could only talk to my daughter. I miss her more than words can say. The radio silence is more than deafening. It's heartbreaking. Please let us repair this breach. Godspeed, Dad. I mean, the thought is sweet, but what's the context and why prison? My grandma is in the ER and all my dad is thinking of is calling me. I'm going to keep calling till you answer. Wow, you kinda suck. Dad, I'm in the ER with my grandmother. I know, but you could have talked to me for another 13 seconds. Are you a doctor? Because I don't believe there's anything that you can do except sit there. I'm trying to be there for my grandmother. You were there for your grandma, but it'd be nice if you talked to your father, who doesn't get a chance to see you except for maybe 3 times a year. Dad, I might not see Grandma again. I'll break my arm and go to the hospital right now just to see you. Oh, please, honey, she'll be fine. If that's the case, you have 2 grandparents here, so you might want to worry about that with. I'm done, thanks. Oh, well, I guess the problem resolved itself. He's done, I guess. My mom posted on Facebook once that she loved both her kids. I'm the 3rd. My mom posted on my wedding photos that they were a lie. I didn't get married. What the F? Why? I think because I didn't get married till I turned 40, so it must be a lie. Parents emailed me after 2 years of no contact. Mom and I want you to know that we love you. Be at peace. I guess it's nice it's short and sweet, but that's really all you have to say? I need a ride to uni, and my mom has been aware that I've been looking for a way to get there. For context, my dad's ex is my aunt's best friend of 25 years who dated my dad before I was born. Hi, how are you? Have you decided who's taking you to uni yet? Yeah, blank said she would take me. And I'm okay. How are you, XX? You taking the piss? Your dad's ex-girlfriend? Well, she's aunt's friend. Clearly more important than your own parents. Mom, do you actually understand what happened? Because I don't think you do. This isn't about who's more important. This is about trust and safety. Whichever way you spin it, Dad did physically hurt me, and I don't feel comfortable being in a confined space with him for 3 hours. It doesn't mean I don't love you. Parents are so quick to the, so I guess you just hate me then, huh? My anti-vax mom throwing a fit over me and my wife feeding our daughter a spinach pear puree. This is a text message between my mom and my wife. This is why I don't talk to my mom. She was served with apple pear spinach puree. Kenzie is not a big meat fan, so we tried to introduce her as much as spinach as possible to make up for iron intake. Spinach has a lot of oxalates. You have to cook it down a lot and never uncooked. The oxalates could bind with the nutrients in her formula and rob her of more nutrients. I would be cautious. Most of the oxalates can be easily get rid of by letting the spinach has a quick 20-second bath in boiled water. From what I have heard, that wouldn't be enough. However, I am weird and have gone down the rabbit hole lately, intrigued with the carnivore diet and their claims that plants are trying to kill you with their toxins they developed to protect themselves and their seed babies from being eaten. Okay, weirdo. So yeah, I'm 19 and she still forces me to call her mommy. Sorry, I haven't been messaging much. Work has been making me stay for hours. I'm almost hitting overtime, LOL. Also, I can't call tonight because they're making me stay until 8. Sorry. Where is the word mommy? What am I, stranger? Dad will text me stuff like this to guilt me into ordering him takeout. Usually he adds how hungry he is. I'm sick of it and I don't know what to do. I want a pizza. Oh, really? Yeah, but I have no moolah till Monday. So why are you telling me? I'm expressing my feelings. Is that okay with you? I'm just saying. I get bored when I don't work. Well, that sounds like a you problem. Nothing to see here, folks. Just my 34 male, mother, 70 female, stalking me at work. Are you out by the garbage can? Yes, why? I just looked at Find My iPhone and was wondering if you had dropped your phone. No, it's a funny little thing called a smoke break. LOL. I mean, at least she's looking out for you, sorta. Hours of screaming in pain. Not a single thought about taking her to the ER. My baby girl. So I made homemade salsa this evening, and this girl said she loves peppers and that she wanted to eat one. I told her no, but she insisted. Kids. She took a bite of the jalapeno and instantly she screamed her mouth was burning. Her eyes, face, and lips turned bright red. We tried soap and water to wash her face and had her drink water, milk, and orange juice. None of that worked. She was screaming for about 30 minutes. Me over here thinking we were gonna have to go to the hospital because her face and lips were puffy. Brian Googles how to help her. Y'all, Google said butter, so we rubbed layers of butter on her face and lips, left it on for about 20 minutes, then washed it off. Sure enough, it worked. During this time, she was screaming her hands were burning. So we layered her hands in butter. It did not work. Back to Google. Wash hands. Oil, milk, dairy products. So we had her soaking her hands in all kinds of things. Finally, sour cream. Y'all, sour cream is for the win. Hours of her screaming in pain. My poor baby. Is this normal to have a reaction like this to jalapenos? Oh my god, girl, you should have gone to the if your face is puffing up, you're having a reaction. Go to the doctor. My dad made a Facebook dating profile saying he had no kids. WTF. I love the outdoors, jeeps, motorcycles, and going out for a social drink. I work a lot, but I enjoy what I do, surgical tech. I can be quiet at first, but once you get to know me, I'm all smiles. Looking for friendship, something casual, long-term relationship. 6'4", doesn't have kids, college degree, drinks occasionally. Yeah, that's something you're gonna have to talk to the therapist about. Recently gave my dad another chance, and this is what I got 2 days later. Are you busy? Call me when you have a chance, please. Why? Is everything all right? I spoke to Bella yesterday, if it's about her. I need to ask you, got a favor school paperwork? Can I have more information? 4. Do you have an essay or a thesis that you wrote when you took criminal justice that you can forward to me? I have an investigator's position I'm interviewing for, and they are asking for me to bring one in. I mean, you gotta hand it to him. At least he's trying to be resourceful. As I said, my phone is dead, and laptops can't take calls. Like I said, you're 14. You've been weaponized and utilized, and now you don't see daddy in any of us really, and you played the Judas to help someone's spiteful motive. It was to you and your sisters and brothers' detriment. I don't even know what's going on here, but it sounds like a Jesus freak. What time do you go to work? 5. Please get a name tag with your real name on it. Hello? Hi. Did you change your name tag at work? Ugh, Mom, leave me alone. I want to have B-Dog on my name tag. He keeps sending me QAnon videos that don't make sense and saying they're eye-opening. Did you see the part of the video with Putin handing Trump the soccer ball? Yes. Do you know the significance of that? No. Inside that soccer ball were USB drives. All the corruption in Ukraine, money laundering, human trafficking, bioweapons labs, etc. was on the drives. Any dirt Russia had on our politicians, both parties, was on the sticks. That was the way to get the info from Russia to the US without going through official channels. Virtually every big bank in the world, as well as a lot of central banks, launders money through Ukraine since the Soviet Union broke up 30 years ago. Wealthy people of all parties launder money there as well. C-19 was engineered in a biolab in Ukraine, then sent to China. I just feel like it would be so fun to believe in QAnon. It's like you believe in fantasy. The new wave of homeschooled kids is going to be so unprepared for the real world. Creative workshop this morning. We asked the Holy Spirit to speak as we painted, and I wrote what was spoken. God teaches us to teach our children more about you than ABCs and who is the best at whatever. God needs love. Jesus loves the little children. He loves me. Jesus loves me. I am the light. I have no problem if you follow or practice your own religion. Just don't force it on my kids. See, that was sarcasm. If you didn't catch that, that was sarcasm. This post my dad shared on Facebook, plus the text with my mom and sister about it. I never wanted my kids to mess up and think, Dad's gonna kill me. I want their first thought to be, I need to call my dad. Parenting with fear isn't parenting at all. Let's talk about it. Y'all, someone needs to get him off Facebook. This is coming from the same man who would crack his belt at the end of the hall and beat our butts until we were in extreme pain. I know. How hypocritical. Well, no. See, Facebook is different because you can be anything and anyone on Facebook, so you can lie. The time my mom compared 10-year-old me to terrorists. Thousands of Christians in Iraq are being asked to leave their homes, go to prison, or even be killed for Jesus. All he's asking of you is to be nice to your little brother. Parental Jesus jukes for the win, please. I'm not a dummy. Karma sucks. LOL. Good luck. For you, it's really not my fault you lost your tooth again. Okay, LOL. I'll let you know when we and my scumbaggery will come out. LMFAO. BS. LOL, you're weird. You hate me, and that's okay. You took my tooth. Period. It is embarrassing for you, LOL. You are weird and owe me $2,500, period. Prove me wrong. I'm going to prove I'm right, XO. I'd like to imagine this isn't somebody's parent. This is just a dentist talking to a patient. Not technically a parent, but my mother's boyfriend. He's a drunk. Fell over one night and knocked his tooth out on a table. Got a replacement and ended up losing it. Obviously, the blame went to me as I must have taken it. No way the loser just misplaced it. Fast forward, he got a new tooth and not even 2 days later loses it again. So much more stuff happened that night, including him macing us with dog mace, that I'm not going to post. He felt the need to threaten me only for it to be in his pocket. Oh, okay, that clears it all up. Sorta, kinda, not really. Maternal grandfather who only speaks to me once a year on my birthday. You too. Have not received a thank you for the $50, but am assuming you got it. Yeah, I got it. Venmo never gives me notifications on my phone, but thanks. FYI, Venmo does notify you when you receive funds, so don't BS me anymore. That's a little nerve-wracking, the fact your grandpa knows that much about technology. Our power was out for 18 hours and I wanted to cool off. You could drive us to breakfast later and get us some breakfast. Okay, somewhere air-conditioned. Well, I'll tell you what. You and your sister come inside, pack up your and you can leave, okay? You can just leave. Come inside, pack your things, and I'll drop you off. I can't believe you function all day at work in this temperature outside without air conditioning. Come on, come inside, pack up your things. Okay. I just wanted some cool air, Jesus! My mother manipulated me for years, by the way. She dead-named me even though I told her my new name and pronouns, by the way. She even said, "Oh, okay, I can call you that." Hopefully this counts, LOL. Hi, Anana. Grandma told me about you wanting to come visit me. However, I would rather not have you come visit as you have been on and off in my life forever, and I would like to cut you off completely. And please, stop having Grandma be the middleman. Is this dead name? I am trying. That's why I asked Grandma for a try, but if that's what you think, then you are stupid and can't move forward. You. Don't ever message me again. I tried to be better, but you want me worse. I'll do worse then, and you. Look, as much as I love you, you act like a 13-year-old that picks on other people when you don't get your way. You swear and get angry as if us being there with you is a cure-all. You haven't been the greatest mother, nor one who loves and cares unconditionally, and I would rather not be around someone like that. Hope you get better. Ooh, a beautiful ending. Hope you get better? That's gotta sting. USA lost. I'm really excited and glad you're enjoying the cup too. Could I find out the results on my own though? Sorry. It's okay. I will stay out of it from now on. Dad, you're doing it again. I was just telling you for next time. Apparently I'm doing it with all my relatives, so I can't win. Right? I am too tired to give a crap. Me reminding you is not an insult. It's just a reminder. Dads always have to take it so seriously, and it's not even that deep. Why won't you let me have full management of your medical accounts? Cut your nails. Do your missed schoolwork. Stop ignoring me. You will no longer get away with being aloof and uninterested. You know, based on those texts, it's a real head-scratcher why they wouldn't want to give you full management. Hello? We are doing okay. How are y'all? Huh. Literally just found it in my contacts. We are doing good. Just hot. At this point, I'm gonna need a jacket for anything under 90 degrees. LOL, wait till you get hot flashes. Yesterday, 9:46 p.m. Anything in particular you want for your birthday? Today, 12:31 p.m. Do you wear a 10 or 11 shoe? I was in bed at 9:45, LOL. I like the Billie Eilish No. 2 perfume if you want to get me that. I wear a 10. No on the perfume. She's a Satanist. Am I the a-hole? Single mom here. 2 teenage boys, both in high school, 17 and 14. Both really good kids. I have been after my 17-year-old to get a job, and he always applies for jobs and just says, "I never heard anything." He really could be making more of an effort in my opinion, and I have been asking around as well. Disclaimer, I let my kids drink coffee. I'm sure many of you will say that I'm a horrible mother for allowing them to have coffee, but to each their own. Anyway, this morning, my 17-year-old son was going to make a second cup of coffee, and I realized I was out of coffee beans. And I feel like I just bought them this week. So I kinda lost it and said, "Okay, you are not allowed to drink coffee until you have gotten a job, because it's a privilege and not a necessity." Am I the a-hole for restricting coffee to a kid that won't get a job? You're not an a-hole for restricting coffee, but you're an a-hole for thinking it's that easy for a 17-year-old to get a job. Mom has been spreading lies about me for the past 11 years. When the duck did she say I had multiple personalities? Yeah, I've got trauma, and it plays into my mental health, but I've never heard of her saying that. Yup, she said you were diagnosed when you were younger. Maybe she's the one with it. The duck? When did she say that? They thought I was bipolar for a hot minute before I was properly diagnosed with PTSD. Younger when, LOL? It was told to my mom that when you had the inpatient visits, you were diagnosed then with multiple personality disorder. It's also really fun when parents play make-believe for clout with their friends. Mother went off the deep end and blocked me. Unlike you, I have respect for my mother, and I feel obligated to her because of her kind heart and willingness to try to make things right. From this day on, my grandmother and my mother are my priority. Any missteps you make from here on out are solely your responsibility. I will no longer bear the burden. You are my son, and I love you now just as much as I did the day you were born. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. And just for the record, I don't ask you about your love life because I don't like being asked about mine. When I'm ready to share, I will, as do you. You may interpret that as disinterest, but I see it as a healthy boundary. But really, it's because I am so sensitive, and if you shut me down, it would hurt my feelings. OMG, you effing narcissist. You just effing gaslit me. TF. You're on your own. Good luck. Come on, girlie. We all know gaslighting isn't real. My dad drunk texted me after we had a conversation and he'd told me he'd stop drinking. You good? Put your phone away. Stop drinking. You're a disaster. You disgust me. Give me your keys tomorrow and schedule a bus ride to school. Hashtag privileged. Hashtag 100%. You're awful and deflecting because you can't fix yourself. He really thought he did something with those hashtags. He probably felt real proud of himself. Biological dad found my post on a public game group and commented this: I'm no contact and 7 years sober. I'd really like to talk to you, or maybe I should tell everyone about how you treated me, your bio father. How are you hooked on prescription drugs and used me to get money and the lies to do it? I was never able to meet because I sent you the money instead. You told me you needed help, so as your real father, I helped. Look at what you did to me. You should be very ashamed of yourself. You're not a good person. Love your real father. Not my parent, but my 5th grade teacher. I'll be dead before I let them put a microchip, aka mark of the beast, in my body. Bet you won't share that and stand firm in it. Don't care what you call it. I'm not getting any chip. Oh, well, I guess more Doritos for me. I'd like to apologize, that joke was lazy and bad. I was taking a nap. I'm about tired of calling you over and over and over and not getting a response. If you can't turn your finger on and call me back in the next 5 minutes, I'm turning off your phone and you can figure out how to turn it back on yourself. You still haven't checked this message and I'm still waiting on you to call me back. It's literally never that deep. I was just sleeping, man. Not sure if this belongs here, but this is my dad's reaction to me telling him I have a cold. I really don't feel well. That's because you don't want to feel well, so you are convincing yourself something is wrong. That's another one of my favorite dad classics. You tell them that you're sick and they just say, nuh-uh. My drug-addicted aunt, 45 female, is trying to tell her daughter, 23 female, my cousin, who she can and can't have in her child's life. This is unfortunately just the top of the iceberg. My cousin's Facebook post. Sure, blood is thicker than water, but blood doesn't make you entitled to shit just cause you gave me life. And you wouldn't be having a baby if I wouldn't have had you. Doesn't mean you are entitled to have a say in who is in my baby's life. Well, congrats, Mom. You just bought yourself a one-way ticket out of this baby's life, because I can promise you that I will not raise my child how you raised me, and I will not let drugs be around my child, and I will never choose anything or anyone over my child, unlike you, who still needs to learn. Ooh, yeah, I'm loving the fire. Ooh. My parents having a plaque made and hung to commemorate the January 6th riot. Oh, God. It will never come off my wall. We will always remember. I'm so sorry to tell you this, but you gotta throw your parents away. There's really nothing left at this point. My absolutely insane mother posing for a picture. Hey, will y'all keep my dad in your prayers? He's okay, I just don't trust these people up here. Oh my God, not the bedside selfie. Not even half an hour between her texts. What's up? Crazy me, just calling to say hi, so you ignore me. Feels good. I wasn't ignoring you. Mom, I wasn't ignoring you. I was clutching up in Fortnite. Jeez. That's true. This time, non-binary and intersex people don't exist.
Who believes God made only two sexes, male and female, and isn't afraid to say so?
I feel bad for the homeschooled children who will be uneducated. Memory work. What is math? Math is understanding that numbers must obey God. How do numbers obey God? God never changes, and so math obeys God by never changing either. Why did God create a world that could be numbered? God created a world with numbers that I may order my life so the sum of it may give glory and praise to Him. The memory work always blesses me. Told her I was gonna spend the weekend at my dad's. What do you need here so that your workspace is sufficient for you? I don't know. He's going to come soon. You're running away. This is manipulative and cruel even if you don't realize it. I love you. Sorry that this is how you respond to me trying to set a healthy boundary for you so that you can have a clean room. I don't know what else to do. What? It's so out of left field. Like, what am I, baseball player? Do I do an outro? I don't know if I do one. Bye.
For context, I didn't want to go over to my dad's house because I had overtime at work. Then my stepmom had to interfere. I'm here. Where are you? 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 I'm outside waiting. Where are you? I'm at work. This is what you do when your child refuses to give you her password when it's time for a phone check. Then pretend like you don't know the password. Well, you won't need the password anymore, Jada, because you can't use it now. I don't play with my children. I'm not your friend. I'm your mama. And if anybody get her another phone, I'm gonna do the same thing to that one. I mean, you probably shouldn't have broke the phone. Maybe just take it away for a day or two, because maybe don't break the $1,000 phone or however much it was. Just a waste of money. Mom won't accept free Aruba vacation because of bad experience at completely separate resort. Tell that the vacation for this year is freaking up. I can't go to Aruba again after the bed bugs, but I know you guys will turn on me. You'll say I ruined the vacation or some bullcrap, so I'm texting as solid proof and not calling. I know you had a bad experience last time, but we didn't even pay for it. Pops did, and it's not even the same resort. Of course you want to go because you do everything opposite of whatever I tell you. Your grandfather paid a lot of money for a boring vacation last year, and we did nothing but scroll Facebook at the beach. Sorry, I don't want to go get bit by bugs again. Or do you want to go for other reasons? Yeah, maybe take that crown off your mom's thing. She's not deserving of it. Pop deserves the crown. This was my mother's response after she called me at 4:50 to be at the post office across town by 5, and I told her I needed more notice and couldn't that day. If you need medications like you keep saying you do, it would be useful information for me to have it if you could maybe tell me, I don't know, what to look for. I went to post office already just a few days ago, and there was nothing of any medical variety. There's no medicine at the post office. It's at home. Please read my very clear messages. I'm not reading anything from you there. I don't deserve the constant abuse a relationship has ever forever... Sorry, I can't keep reading. My brain is dying. This person is insane and they need more medication. Called me this morning when I was sleeping. Called again an hour ago while I was at school and freaks out thinking I died and someone took my phone. It's been a grand total of 4 hours for all of this. Please call me when you have time. I'm busy at the moment. Please text me if you need something. I need to talk to you, please. Is this Josh? I am going to ask Randy to drive to your apartment to check on you. This does not sound like Josh. Mom, please don't call Tio. I am at the college at the moment. If there's something this important you need to tell me, please just text me. Christ. I changed my profile picture to a devil edit of my face for Halloween. The reaction. This one's gonna be good. Please take your pic down and please, I beg you, where are you, phone, please? You are worshiping the devil. No, Mom, it's just Halloween. Oh, it goes on. Please, if you have a little grain of respect for me and your family and cousins, please remove the devil pic from your profile. I'm beyond hurt by your attitude. What you do in your spare time is up to you, but please don't let us have to see that. Everyone will be questioning me now. I thought I could keep it away from my family. Can you please remove lots of family and familiar contacts? We can't be associated with the devil. It scares me where our lives will be after this. Hey, just turn off your Facebook. I don't know what to tell you. Context. Mom is abusive and is insisting I'm her best friend. I was removed from her custody. Daughter equals best friend for life. No. Did you have us for that? I respectfully disagree. Yes, I am not your friend. To be my best friends, of course I did. Wow, that explains so much. Aw, help you shot me down. I see the light at the end. Oh, this person's insane. Also, I like how it's a poop emoji and a snake. My best friend's 21 female's dead after she was away from home for a day at a sleepover. I love my daddy because he is here with me. You ugly, you don't play with me, and you left me. I belong to my dad. You, didn't even ask about me. I don't love you anymore. Maybe it's like some joke. I don't know. It's Poppy. It could be. I don't know. I hope it's a joke. My fiance left his phone in my car in the car holder. He was driving and using GPS before he got out and drove the car up the driveway. I saw a text from SD9 and couldn't fight the urge to see what they were talking about. He texts her a million times like, "Hey, sweetheart, have a good day. I love you. Good night, my beautiful girl. You are my world. My honey bunches. I am 5 minutes late." Just over and over some lovey-dovey name. It's honestly felt like I walked in on him cheating on me with some other girl. Like he don't do that with me. Sometimes he says, "Hi, beautiful." I feel so guilty because I looked, but I also feel bad that I'm feeling like he cheated on me. Like I don't say that to no other boy. I know this is wrong. Could someone just tell me I'm wrong and crazy? I'm embarrassed to post this, but it's been on my mind for a week now, and I just had to talk to someone about that also has stepkid. Oh my god. This is either really wholesome or really gross. This is the last time I do Secret Santa with this person's adult kid. Hello, do you have receipt for your Christmas gift you gave blank? We want to give something she likes and can use it. Oh no, is it too small? I need to check and see if I have a receipt. No, she wants smaller and Vera Bradley. Also, if you have receipts for all other things, sorry, but we want to get something she likes and can use. Don't tell blank, she will get mad at me. If you find all receipts today, would be great because I am going to NJ tomorrow and I'm going to Outlet so I can return. Thanks. You can give them to your mom and I will pick them up from her office. I'll look for it. I don't have any other receipts for the other things. Can you tell me where you got them from, if you don't mind? It was a store for K-pop things. I wish I had known what else she wanted. I've gotten her other things. She only put a cross baby and white canvas shoes on her wish list. I feel bad, I'm sorry. I understand, but I thought I would check with you, so I can now have crossbody, which she can use. No worries. You should have asked me. Yeah, okay, it's Secret Santa, not get exactly what I want. It's the thought that counts. Biodad is full-on religious and conspiracy nut. You can't debate the truth. You either accept it or you don't. Did your mom tell you I saw a UFO? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, this is the UFO. Didn't you just say reality is malleable? That's exactly what I said. You can distort any truth anytime. Humans lie constantly. How the F did you manage to get 3 women to have kids with you is what's very confusing to me. So I recently found out that my 13-year-old has been using more than the allowed 30 minutes of screen time per day. I took his PlayStation and phone away and reduced his allowed time to 15 minutes per day. How do I make him follow these rules? Don't give him one in the first place? I don't know what to tell you there. My dad's 60-year-old male versus my boundaries 24-year-old female. I truly don't know why you're so impatient with your family. It appears treat me and your sisters the way you treat blank other people you're around at school. Block my calls, text so what I'm exhausted with your overbearing attitude. If we don't talk again, fine. Also, I'm sick of your Kardashian demeanor. I had my phone on Do Not Disturb since the movie and while driving to blank. I was going to call you back until I read this message. I may come across as impatient because I'm choosing to no longer listen to conversations that drain me. X acting like a hypochondriac. I'm also choosing to no longer do favors for people while they disrespect me. X. Talking crap, then expecting me to drive them everywhere when they can drive themselves. My Kardashian demeanor comes from me learning that I have to stand my ground in order to be taken seriously in this family. I also think it's fine if we don't talk again. Anyways, thank you for the movie. I enjoyed it. Good night. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. When your family finally realizes you stand your ground, they instantly think you're stuck up and have changed. No, I just stopped doing whatever you told me to do. My mom claiming she can see me when I live in a different state. You cannot talk to me for 2 minutes? Rude. Get off the phone now and go to sleep. I'm going to wake you up at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Keep calling you tomorrow until you wake up. So you better go to sleep now. You need to study for ISAT. When do you get responsibility and serious about yourself? What? Good night, TTYL at 7 a.m. I know you have it. Okay, sure you do. My shades are drawn. My dad gave away my cat a couple months ago after I moved out. He refuses to tell me where he is. I can't pursue legal action because I'm 14 and he was in legal ownership. I'm at work and I don't know. The cat went freaking crazy after he left, so I gave him away. Got to go. To who? TTYL. Got to go. I'm swamped. Dad, I want him back. He's my cat. Please just tell me I want him back. This isn't freaking fair. He's my cat. Frick you, Dad. Frick you. You had no right, none. I'ma freaking sue you. Yeah, that's not how that works, my dude. But that guy's going to hell for sure. Yeah, I'm just saying it. Every time I stay out past 5:30. No, boy, I'm sending Kevin to get you. Answer me. Where the hell are you? He's on his way. Now, right now, immediately get to this house. Police are being called right now. Not a joke. They've been called. Okay, Mom, calm down. Why does your accent get thicker with every sentence? MIL back it on Twitter. Do you trust Elon Musk more than you trust the FBI? The FBI, that is the Democrats Party, gets both. Trust Elon more. Yeah, trust Elon Musk, the rich man who's only getting richer off our money. I literally just woke up to this text. My bipolar dad, as always, treating me like a child. I'm 25 female and live 30 miles away. Wake up. It's okay if you go to breakfast without me. Get here now. Why? I just said so. Just do what you're told. Just go to breakfast, Dad. I don't want you to wait. Stop it. Throwback to when my mom said this behind my back on Facebook. My oldest son was in this high school district. My youngest son wasn't. He has been homeschooled the majority of his life. Oldest confused, youngest not confused. I hate that we left Washington, but pleased at the opportunity it's created for my kiddo. My son's first grade assignment from yesterday, Edmond School District, WA State. I'm so sick of this. Okay, Boomer is how you should respond to that and just move on. This is all because I simply told her my brother is moving in with my husband and I get to go away from her and her drama. She is now blocked on everything. I'm not sorry. It was a long time coming, my whole life. You have been blocked from my life, blocked on Facebook and Messenger, and now deleting your number. You and your brother want to disrespect me to the fullest and be done. Wish granted. From here on out, we are done. If I die tomorrow, you can live with that guilt and it will haunt you. Raised you best I could, but you no longer have a mom. I'm blessing your wish. Best of luck, you, but do not contact me. Love, your mom. Okay. Bye, Mom. Don't love you. My mom talking to me, her closeted daughter, about my friend's parents wanting him to go to conversion therapy. Oh boy, this is gonna be a good one. He will say, be a man. Lime, he said to, ha ha ha. Yeah, Dad would have a heart attack. His parents just told him not to talk about it and to never bring the guy home. And they also wanted to go to a church camp to convert him to be straight. That is so hard for them to change. It's like drug addicts. They have a hard time to change. It's not something you can change. Some do, some don't. If you believe in God and keep praying, it can happen. For God, nothing is impossible. Yeah, trading someone's brain. Totally. My boyfriend's father passed away, and my dad is jealous that I drive to visit BF and his mom, who is alone for the first time in 30 years, instead of visiting his narcissistic self. I'm not even going to read this, and I can tell you your dad would love my dad. Actually, they probably hate each other because they're the same person. My mom is forcing religion on me and made me go to church. My grandpa is the only one who will help me. Are you at church? No, I didn't come tonight. I'm not really tired from working all day, so I'm taking the night off. Got it. Thanks. He isn't coming. Oh man, I'm sorry, buddy. Just take a breath and let God use you tonight. There might be a person tonight that needs your help. You never know who might need you. Jesus Christ. Also, I like the picture for Pops though. It's just a little shark dog. That makes me happy. Remember this exchange with my stepfather from back in 2019. Context, I was walking home from having detention. School is a 30-minute walk away from my house. Detention let out at 6:30, and he knew I had detention because the school sent a letter home about it. Oh boy. You had better have a good explanation. If you don't call within 5 minutes, you will be reported as a runaway. Sorry that I don't walk around with my phone in my hand and with the ringer all the way up at all times. Calm down, it's a pretty long walk from school to here, damn it. I got home after her Christmas party last night. She says I leave crap open routinely and that I'll be kicked out. God damn, did you know that the garage was open last night? You cannot live here anymore if you continue to leave doors unlocked and open, leaving me vulnerable and at risk. I never left the house last night and went into the house first yesterday from the garage. Don't gaslight me when I didn't do anything. I'm not gaslighting you. That's not a real thing, little missy. Oh man, gaslighting's not real, right guys? Yeah, you're just insane. Okay, y'all, I had a mommy moment about a month ago and smashed my son's Xbox. Love me or hate me for it? The question is, does anyone have one they're willing to sell? Hindsight being 20/20 and all. Now I feel bad. Help a mama out. Maybe you shouldn't have had a mommy moment, my dude. My mom likes to accidentally text me and pretend it was meant for someone else. I moved out with my boyfriend 6 months ago, and apparently she thinks it's a phase. Ada, this was love before she met Danny. I believe that she will return to herself like how we raised her. It's only a stage, a rebellion stage. Yeah, okay, sure, sweetheart. The saga continues. My son refused to put any clothes away, so we sold his dresser. He won't make his bed, getting rid of the bed. Please don't message me about how cruel I am. This is called tough love, love and logic style. Actually, it turns out the joke was probably be on me since it doesn't appear he's learning a lesson. Anyway, this nowhere near new bed frame is no longer available in the colors, so get it while it's hot. Website pics for reference, bedroom pics for color. Jesus Christ, you are a psychopath. My mother just poured bleach into the vents because she saw it on TikTok. Okay, learn to read the freaking warning label, dude. TikTok is not a medical database. I'm sorry, Caleb. We have to live together, so please, let's get along. I can't argue anymore. You should see what these men do to me, so please, let's don't argue. I just can't do it. I love you. Come home, okay? I'm trying to learn how to take care of you, okay? Can you not read? Bleach is toxic to breathe in, and you've literally just poured it into our air circulation. My lungs are already bad enough as it is, and I'm not letting it hurt Ariel. This isn't about a disagreement. Bleach is factually toxic to humans. Ah, TikTok, ruining another generation and relationships. Hooray. Parents, let's talk about text time. How do you get your kids to read less? They're wanting to read like 6+ hours a day, and I feel like they should only be reading at most 1 hour a day. All this reading is bad for their brain and eyes. It's gonna kill their mental health. They never want to do anything else. All they do is read. Fantasy, story-driven, real life, etc. They aren't learning anything by reading this much. It's addicting. Ugh, it's so frustrating. That's all they do is read. Any tips? No one give you tips because you're insane. She called me 6 times too. My phone was in my bag. Please let me know. A gaming club, not looking at phone, probably won't be for at least a couple more hours. Whatever. Just worried about you. You had me scared. Sue me for caring so much. Are you working tonight? Hello? Are you working or not? I don't know why you're telling me. I literally told you I wasn't going to have my phone on me, and I appreciate you checking in and being worried. I never said I was mad at you. Also, no, I'm off tonight. I need advice. All moms on my TL. My daughter is 3.5 years old. School 9 to 1 p.m. Tutoring? 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., dance class 6:15 to 7 p.m., reach home by 7:30, eat food and sleep by 9. Am I overburdened? Yes, you are. She's a kid, dude. She's 3. I made turkey because I don't want to download an app so my mom can track me. This app here. LOL, no. Yes, I'm not downloading an app so you can track me 24/7. I'm 27, not 12. I am not trying to track you. I am just putting your name on my list. Don't get your feathers ruffled. Okay, turkey, relax. Or you could just not ask to track me. A thought ban? Other mommies out there, I need advice. So basically what I've been doing in the house over the past few months is implementing a farting/flatulence ban. I can't keep reading this. I'm sorry. I'm getting stupider looking at it. I'm moving on. There's no such thing as a fart ban. God, I'm so sick of the constant trend I show my kids on social media because I want to, and that's no one else's business. Art I was proud of. You should be working right now. Why aren't you working? I already finished my homework. I wanted to draw right now since everything is done. No, you are not done. You will work more. Stepdad 65 rage texting me. I 42 trying and set some boundaries. Please stop sending this stuff. Okay, go to sleep, you B. Don't know real cramp. I want nothing to do with you. Get it? End the conversation. Maybe you will grow up. You can't even have a conversation one-minded. You're right. I'm wrong. Okay, calm down, Ricardo. I just don't want you to text me this. That's all I asked. My dad thinking the way to getting money is insulting me. I'm working. Stop texting me. Stop saying no. Help your dad. I do it for you. Just lend me it then. Don't be selfish, psycho, like your mom. Help me, you twat. You're being a space like your Spaka. What? Dude, this guy's texting just gets worse. Everything. You want to golf? How low will you go? What are you talking about? Insane mom called the police because I didn't feel like talking to my mom for 2 days. It was, but it's better now. It wasn't nearly as bad. Oh, good. Hey, called you yesterday and didn't hear from you. Just checking to make sure you're okay. Let me know, please. Thank you. If you ever do that again, I will block you. Stop it, Mom. Mom thought it was okay to open my package and then get mad about the male 17, buy with my own money. Did you order some really strange dog hoodies? Yeah, one of them is for a friend. Is your friend gay? I'm so concerned right now. Yeah, she is. Who is it for? And what does let's get this bread mean? It's just like, let's do this. It's just slang. Who is your friend and how much did you spend on these? They are the worst quality I've ever seen. Please do not order things like this again. You might as well have lit your money on fire. Okay, sorry, they were like $25 each? Yeah. You can't wear this. Elena is paying me back for hers. Calm down. Text from my mother who used to scream at us and slap us all the time through our entire childhood. Glad she was able to move past all that and forget it, though. Have you seen any of this Johnny Depp trial? That snitch was so abusive, she smacked the crap out of him on a regular basis. Just like you, Mom, you should be your friend. Getting tracked at 20. I don't know what you are doing with your life 360. It feels super dishonest. I don't know. It's probably because my phone's on low data and battery saving mode. Are you there yet? Yeah, I'm in the theater. It started at 9:30, so the previews ended. Show me a picture of the movie screen. I want your movie ticket. Nothing you're saying makes sense. If you don't have a movie ticket, then I want a picture of you in the movie theater lobby right now. How's the movie? Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Oh my God, this brings back so many memories. I wonder why the kid likes traveling more than his dad than spending time with his mother. My son at 16, bedtime is 9. He has no phone and no internet access without a parent sitting in the room. Then it is limited to an hour max. There are parental passcodes on the TVs, and he can only watch certain TV programs. We also homeschooled, and he is able to travel with his dad for a couple months at a time. He has been to almost every state in our country at least once. I hate you so much. Went to visit my boyfriend for the weekend, and my mom decided to text me this while I was sleeping. I'm an adult, by the way. Get home now. I don't know if this guy did something to you. I've been texting me all along what is going on. You've been texting. What? I trust you like now, right? Grow up. Please, I understand your stress, but just use grammar. Oh my God, it keeps going. Jesus, what is this lady's problem? You said you were coming home in AM. Are you okay? What is it? You've dropped off the grid. I'm giving you... What do you mean you're calling the cops? She's on a date and probably having a good time, man. I've been at college for one day. He dropped me off yesterday. It's orientation week. I'm in orientation stuff right now. I can't call. I hear what you're saying, but I reject the idea that you haven't had 5 minutes to reach out. The way I will handle this is to match your responses to me when you need something from me moving forward. Off to not a great start. Dad, I got showered, went to breakfast, and then this. However responsive you are to me is how responsive I'll be to you. I have no more to say on the subject. I'm just not going to text him. Just don't text him. That's the key here. I am 22 years old, living on my own with my husband, and my dad still tries to control what I do. I saw something on Facebook that you liked. It bothers me that you liked it. What is it? Post about being unbaptized. Why did you like that? Oh, I didn't realize I did. I must have been trying to click something else. Do you agree with post? No. If you do, be mature enough to say you do. Don't tell me you don't just because you know that's what I want to hear. No, I don't agree with it. Okay, good. Can you go back and unlike it? Yes. I suggest you do that. Just did. Now, please leave me alone. Sending her daughter away to a church for a year because she wants a college education. We raised our daughter to be modest and obedient, but she has been rebelling lately. I have posted here before because she has been begging us to let her go to college. She's a senior in high school. The problem is that she is going to be her class valedictorian and has really high test scores and is being pursued by colleges. It is making her very vain and willful. She is talking about wasting her life as a housewife and that kind of thing. Our preacher has a friend from seminary who is planting a church in the mountains in East Tennessee with his wife and their large growing family. It is very poor and very remote, and they are very traditional, strictly following the Church of the Nazarene. No makeup, no dancing, modest clothes for the women. We've told our daughter she has to do a year of service after high school, and then we'll talk about college. We're going to send her up there to help the preacher's wife with the house and kids and garden. We're hoping that helps teach her some modesty and respect again. Yeah, those colleges won't accept her after that. Way to ruin her future, guys. I am 30 female with very low contact, and this is what I get. Please text Paul and ask him to call me. What for? That's between him and me, not to be rude. I am not your messenger, so no, you can have him call you yourself. I don't have him number. I'm trying to be nice. I'm really not in the mood. Hate me or not, I am still your mother, and I'm tired of you treating me like crap. You'll get your crap when I freaking die. I'm sick now that you don't like my side of the family. I could go on. I came home from work after a long day of dealing with idiots and went straight into the shower. I got this message while I was in the shower. Where are you? Frick you and your bad day. Leave me the frick alone and never talk to me again. You're just miserable and ungrateful. You wish you were me. Hell, I wish I were me, and I am me. Yeah! Am I the only one that imagined this lady has like a leather-type skin and smoking a cigarette while texting this? Stop putting your children in off-brand/Walmart clothes. It's tacky. Start shopping name brand. Me, my husband, and kids all shop name brand. We've been living Nike lately and Gucci and Cabana. My baby is wearing whatever the frick I think is cute. I don't care if it's from Family Dollar or Nike. Or, some of us can't afford some of those expensive clothes, you dead. My dad only contacts me when he wants something. This is what he messaged me out of the blue while I was crying at work. What is your social security number? Why? Don't ask me why. Just give it to me. It's my social security. It's scared. I have a right to know. Sorry, you lose. What? I'm sorry, you don't trust me. Don't ask me for anything more. What? I just want to know what you wanted. Don't start with me, please. Some things you just don't ask, especially when it involves your social security, mother's maiden name, and your bank account information. Don't ever ask. Told my mother if I had anything left over after moving, I'd think about giving her some money. This was her response to me saying, I don't think I want to. Oh, okay, yeah, she's insane. Please stop calling me. I'm not going to answer. Please don't lie and tell me that you were going to help me and then take it away because you're mean and mad. Okay, and I never said to give me the money now. You couldn't give it to me tonight anyways, So if you were going to give me the money tomorrow, then you do know that you are going to gift the money. So you are just playing games by telling me that you don't know if you were going to help me or not when I asked. If you were planning to give me the money tomorrow, is less than 4 hours from now. Please keep your personal opinions on this to yourself if you disagree. Does anyone have recommendations for books/homeschool resources on Flat Earth? No, because there's no good resources on Flat Earth. I'm working on making a Flat Earth science curriculum. There's an Etsy resource that I'm using this year. Oh my God, people made a book for it. I'm nearly 40 years old. I got arrested on a petty misdemeanor 3 years ago. It's gone from record, and still get this. It was reported to me that you were spotted going east on I-20 about 11:30 a.m. Where are you off to? Oh, am I still 16? You were not invisible, and I care about you. This how you got blocked, Mom. Then don't call me when you get arrested. I mean, that's fair. You block her, don't call her when you get arrested. There you go. My mom, after I told her I've been in the hospital with viral myocarditis and could have died. Cheyenne, I can't get into the account. I told you I was resetting my phone, and I can't go back into that account. I changed my number, all that, remember? Anyways, you right. Nah, ain't even worth it anymore. Good luck and bye. My mental health also matters. We could all die at any point. Nothing is promised in life, Cheyenne. Wake up. I hate people who text like all caps and then lowercase. Texting my dad about a previously organized visit with my 9-week-old baby. We agreed yesterday that he would come up around lunchtime. How dare I suggest a time to him to arrive? Hey, what's your plans for coming up? Around 11 work for you? Forget it. If it's such a disturbance to come see Harv, I'll just wait until it suits you to come visit. It's been every time. I'm confused. I asked if you want to come up for 11. Well, don't just text then. Harvey is asleep on me. What's the problem? I can't text you to make plans? You're always applying pressure. No exact time. I will not conduct a conversation via text. LOL. Okay, I don't have the capacity to deal with whatever this mood is, so let's try again next weekend instead. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Dad. Mother kidnaps her legally emancipated son. Indictment: boy forcibly taken to Missouri boarding school. The mother of a California teacher conspirated with a former Missouri boarding school dean on a plan that resulted in the boy being forced into a car, handcuffed for more than 24 hours, and driven to a Missouri school for troubled youth. Federal prosecutors on Wednesday. The indictment accuses Cheyenne Galvillo, 35, and Julia Scandiovio, 41, of violating the protective order. Oh, $250,000 worth of fines. That's a lot of money. Once a month from my dad. Your dying before me will be a gift. Bad times are coming your way. You just don't know it yet. As for me, I'm going to London and Mauritius for 2 weeks. Hope you die before I get back. Jesus, you need to let this go, dude. I grew up thinking this was normal. My toddler 3-year-old sister knocked over my glass of milk, spilling it, shattered the glass. My mother refused to believe she did it, insisted I did it, and purposefully. She grabbed me by my ponytail, shoved me down a short set of stairs, 5 steps to the side door, and told me to get out, locking the door behind me. I was 13. It was November 17th and snowing. I was wearing a light long-sleeve top and light sweatpants, no shoes, no jacket. I curled up under a tarp in the small shed and tried to stay warm. My 9-year-old sister found me in the morning and let me inside. My mother acted as though nothing had happened, as if this was perfectly okay. Yeah, some people are fun, aren't they? It's finally done. Biden is our 46th president of the United States. By the way, you're welcome. Glad you felt the need to show how immature you are. LL, you texted me the same thing 4 years ago. It's finally done. Trump is the 45th president of the United States. By the way, you're welcome. All right, well, let's just keep politics out of family, out of everything. Don't talk about politics. Vote, and then don't tell anyone who you voted for. Mom, after I said I was cleaning my depression room, this is the before pic. You are better than that. That's why I'm cleaning. Please stop letting this happen. I have never in my life lived like that. No wonder you're depressed. You got it backwards, dummy. It looks like this because I'm depressed. My mom keeps telling people she's pregnant. I've told her how weird it sounds. She just says, oh, they know what I mean. She was at her doctor's appointment yesterday and told her doctor she's pregnant. I said, did your doctor ask for an ultrasound? Just to be sarcastic. She said, oh no, she knows I meant my daughter. Oh, sorry guys, I lost some brain cells. I can't finish that or I might be illiterate by the end of this. This totally happened. When I grow up, I want to be a trucker to save our country. Bless her little heart. Yeah, that definitely happened. Twitter user finds their dad has been using a tracker to track them after they had moved out of their abusive household. My father seriously tried to follow me after I moved out by secretly taping a tracker in a compartment of my car. My mom's ex-boyfriend did this to me. It was a better tracker. It was one of those magnetic ones. He would text me my location and route until I finally found it, and I put it in his mailbox. I fell asleep. He called me 31 times prior to this. Jesus frickin' Christ, answer the gosh diggity darn phone. Deposit new message to listen to the full voice. Never have that phone on silent when you are home and turn the volume to the highest. Is this understood? No, it's not understood because I'm sleeping. Started destroying my things on FaceTime. The only thing it belongs to you, it's gone. You're so mature, LMAO, grow up. Poor computer, man. Poor computer. Oh, yeah, your dad's going to hell. Daddy, next time he sees you. Wow. If your mother-in-law set up an old dummy she had to look like her recently deceased husband, your FIL, in her living room, would you still take your small children to her house? Baptist, Pensacola background. She speaks to it as her... No, do not take your kids there ever. Please, she's embarrassed me countlessly about my sex life in front of my family. I'm 16. Also, I'm just going to say this now. I don't ever want to talk about that kind of stuff with you. It makes me really uncomfortable. Seriously? Yeah. Well, I'm your mom, and you will talk to me about it. Poop's about to change around here. I'm done being the friend. It's time for me to be the mom. My mother when I commented facts on her anti-vax posts. Please don't comment on my stuff. You know absolutely nothing. Better yet, don't contact me again. Bye. Dead set embarrassing. Kind of glad you're gay and never giving me grandchildren because frick that. Bye. You got some backwards beliefs, don't you, lady? I don't get why she's so mad. I let my kids sleep on the recliner or couch sometimes. What? This is how these two sleep. Why is she out of school? She's not. That was last night. LOL, my lights are just bright. Oh, but it's funny how she sleeps with her all night. Hopefully in bed. Usually, LOL, she keeps sneaking out and getting in the recliner. I don't know why. You need to get a control of your kids for sleeping in a chair. Imagine saying this about your infant daughter. Rudy Giuliani's son, Andrew, said this about his 4-year-old month baby. So I have changed the diapers. I have looked under the hood. She's a woman. I'm going to be the last guy in a long time that looks under the hood right now. Why are politicians so gross? Like, why can't we just have some nice politicians who aren't creepy? I, male 21, turned off my location services for my own privacy. My dad, citing safety reasons, turned off my wireless data until I share my location. Hey, I see that you're not wearing a helmet when you ride your bike, so until you wear it, I'm going to take away your brakes. You coming down, all your service will be shut off down in 5 minutes if you do not turn location service on. Well, dude, you're 21, but in all fairness, your dad's still paying your phone bill, so he can kind of have a right to do that. It's weird that he would do this, but also you have no ground to stand on. I took my clothes off while I was in the shower, and after I came out, I saw that my father had went into my room and taken a picture of my panties and sent it to my mother without my consent. I'm 20. I can clean up after myself. I did it immediately as I stepped out of the shower. WTF. I was taking a shower and thought I was alone. Can I not make a mess in my room alone and then clean up? Why did dad take a picture of my underwear that's in my room while I'm showering? That's much more disturbing. I don't care if your dad is disturbed. I care for you handling your stuff. Okay, so I come home, I think I'm alone, I take my clothes off so that I can take a shower. My dad goes into my room and takes a picture of my panties with my pad on and sends it to you without my consent. I put my clothes away once I go out and somehow I'm the one that's in the wrong. Dad sounds like a politician right now. Just wanted a rainbow. Mom's friend is also working on my shirt for the concert. My favorite AJR lyric, wanted to make my own. I'll send a picture some Monday. Why the LGBTQ plus humanity? No, just wanted a color wheel for it. I saw a design like this on Redbubble with the wheel, but the font was crappy. Looks Rainbow Mafia to me, but you do you. Help, I can't believe my son's friend fed him Indian food without calling me for... I'm sorry, I can't read this. What is wrong? It is food. It's different if, like, you're vegan or something, or, like, I don't know, he needs a very special diet, but just because it's, like, as you would say, ethnic food, why can't he eat that? Who cares if he blows up the toilet at night? If you're not invading your child's privacy, you're negligent. I go through my 14-year-old's phone regularly. I have PWs to everything or she can't have it. We own it, we pay for the service, we decide what she can/can't do on it. That's what active parenting looks like in 2021. Parents who aren't doing this are negligent. I mean, she's right. They do pay for it, so they have a right to it, and maybe you should make sure your daughter isn't texting like a politician or something like that. But also, kids need some privacy in their life, dog. A parent in my daughter's public school district. I need to know what others think about a kindergarten teacher telling her students that when they all started out years ago, they were monkeys. Is it just me that think there is something wrong with this? Evolution is something they teach in school. Well, in my opinion, they shouldn't. Myself, I believe God created me, and I didn't come from a monkey. I think the parents should have the right to choose for their children, not the teachers. I think they do actually have the right in certain states. I don't know. Average conversation with me and my mom. Well, a demon's not operating in me. I don't care about your religion. My religion cares about you. It will never leave you. God is everywhere. That's why I don't like you. You care more about your religion than anything. You love me and I love you. God loves you too. To the point you don't even want me to be myself. Stop being manipulative. Everything I do is wrong, and you have to yell at me for simply speaking in a way that you don't like. I cover you in the blood of Jesus. It sets you free now. My God, dude. It's hard to be a Christian sometimes. I've just got off the phone from talking to a solicitor. That's why I missed your call. I'm making arrangements to leave you and Holly $20 each when I die. The sale of my property will go to the RSPCA. You, Andrew, Holly, California, and whatever the third one's name is, contempt for me is obvious. So have a good life because you've all blown it. Think how many dogs and cats will benefit. Dad, why are you like this? I don't understand you. Hey, maybe I should tell my parents about how stressed I feel. Hey, I've been feeling kind of You have it so easy. Wait until you get a job. Never again. I'll just keep my emotions bottled up. Me thinking my parents are kind of bad. Everyone on this sub. Aw, that's so cute, buddy. My parents when I raised my voice by 1 decibel. I don't know, man. Seems kind of disrespectful to me. Nothing like a pink man backhand. My mom calling me lazy, then taking my computer and turning off the internet. Me who now has 3 weeks worth of homework and now have to do it with my phone and limited data. Thanks, Mom. You're great. You are not forced to love someone because they are a member of your family. Family isn't an excuse to be loved unconditionally. That's why I hate my brother. But he paid with his own money. My son is apparently an evil genius and managed to order this VR set without my permission or knowledge. He is, however, not smart enough to completely cover his tracks and got caught. He was also not clever enough to read the fine print, which doesn't allow returns of VR headsets to Best Buy in the age of COVID. The brand new Oculus needs to go to a more deserving, less deceitful owner. No trades, no lowballing. This is literally brand new in the box. This is not an opportunity for you to get a VR headset for like 25% off. Trust me, a pissed off mom is not someone you want to lowball right now. We'll consider reasonable offers. Only used a couple times, will be sanitized prior to pickup from a smoke-free home, comes in original packaging, and 2 hand controllers, charging cord, and headset. Saved my son from the wrath of his mother. How did your child get a hold of your banking info or PayPal password, as there is a lock on all that? He's old enough to know how to set up his own account, paid with his own money, but he's gonna sell it because I said so. You're not a kid anymore. You're still just a kid. Just do as I say. My dad. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Ladies and gentlemen, my mother, after I disabled tracking location app on my phone, I am 21 years old. Okay, you stop sharing. Thanks. You're on your own. Nice knowing you. And plus, you lied to me. I'm done. You're a butthole. Frick off. Yeah, my friend has parents like this. I don't know what to tell him except get a new phone. My mom refuses to contact me, so I spend Christmas alone this year as punishment for visiting my parents' family over New Year's. We have only recently gotten back in contact, and she's refusing phone calls and not opening the door either. Real quick before the comments call me out and be like, it's supposed to be spent Christmas alone. If you look right there, it's spend. This person wrote it wrong. I read it correctly. I'm not that dyslexic. Moving on. Do you still want to come to mine for over Xmas? You're going to Dorset. Over New Year, I thought we were spending Christmas together. I was thinking you could come over 21st to 27th if that was okay by you. Break's over. I finished at 2:45, so I can reply then XXXX. What you think about 21, 27? Mom? Hello? Mom, do you want to come over for Christmas? Mom, do you want to come over for Christmas? Ayana, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Nothing. Don't lie, Ayana. I'm your mother. You can talk to me about anything. Well, there's this boy, like in school, but he's always with this other girl. A boy you like, so that's what you're up to now. Is this what we're sending you to school for, Ayana? I love the look on the face. This is what happens when you do not listen at our house. She thinks we burned her new shoes that hooked to her iPod and play music. Do those even exist? Bro, you guys... I never hated some parents more. You know they're like rich white people because look at this patio. Jesus. My friend hasn't spoken to his mother in months. She finds out he's living with his girlfriend. He also shares some exciting news. You have until tomorrow to move back home. Living with a girlfriend will not be tolerated. Or else, what? You don't pay my bills? You don't have any control in the matter? No control? I am your mother. You will do as I say. Be here tomorrow or we will have the police remove you from your home. LMAO, go ahead and call them. Tell me how that goes for you. By the way, you're going to be a grandma, not that you'll be involved in their life whatsoever, so bye, ma. My friend who is adopted, I'm mad, posting one thing on Instagram. It also appears that her mom is stalking her Insta. Normalize speaking back to adults who are repeatedly disrespectful to you. Just cause you're older, I must take disrespect? No. What is this about? Nothing. I just found it and reposted it. Take it down, please. If I have to tell you again to quit posting inappropriate things, I will shut down your Instagram. How? How are you gonna do that? Do you get the login? I don't think so. A steady income, me! My mom claiming she deserves half because she raised me. No, mom, you don't. I think I finally lost my mind. I need to do laundry before dad gets us tomorrow, and mom won't let me because if I do, someone in the family will die. Is she freaking kidding me? She's stopping me from doing laundry because a dumb butt superstition. My head is going to explode from this bullcrap. What? Never heard that. Is that something new? Never heard that. If you do laundry on New Year's Day, you'll be washing your loved ones away. She thinks someone in the family is going to die in the next year if I do laundry. What are they talking about? Me, 5 minutes after leaving the house. Overprotect the mom. You must contact me, Cougar. Sorry, mom. Call me. I'm in the movies. Call me. Okay. I, by and closeted to my family, went to New York with my boyfriend, and my mother had some concerns. Tagged you in his New York post. He's gay. Have him untag you. I don't need the whole family seeing this and have them thinking you are too. I think I'm going to have a heart attack. It's already started. Get off of his Facebook. Untag yourself. Call your dad. I did. I told dad I was gay, and he loves me for it, even though you don't, mother. Parent falsely accuses me of everything. Also, parent, why do you never open up to me? Is that annoying, editors? Huh? Because that's literally what it called for. Confused screaming. Am I a butthole for making my children pay for their own portion of our family vacation? We've been planning on going on vacation to Cuba for the Christmas holidays for a week. It's pretty pricey during the Christmas holidays, but that's the only time we can all go. We have 3 children, 20 female, 15 male, and 12 female, who we are making them pay for their own ticket and part of the hotel since we wouldn't be financially stable enough to pay for 5 plane tickets and such. My 12-year-old daughter has been complaining that since the other 2 have jobs and she doesn't, that it's not fair. However, we've decided to stick firm with it and be equal to them all. Their other option, if they don't want to pay, is staying at grandma's. She has savings which are just enough to cover the vacation, but she also wants to save up for a phone. My other 2 children aren't happy that they have to pay for their own, but they are willing to since we'd be going to Cuba. Am I a butthole for making them pay? Yes, you are. Don't go to Cuba. Go to Florida. It's cheaper and it's the same. My mama just said she's gonna withhold my antidepressants to teach me a lesson. Oh boy, maybe don't post this on TikTok, maybe call the police. Their faces say it all. Dad creates app that locks kids' phones until they message their parents back. Yeah, this kid hates you. This kid hates you and all his friends hate you now too. I just busted in my daughter's room, lifted my shirt up, shook these titties and ran. I heard her say, man, I'm sick of this crap. Oh well, move out then. I'm curious, is this the mom or the dad? Either way, it's inappropriate, but what's going on? Alright, I need suggestions for parental control apps that work for Apple. I need to be able to block my children from contacting anyone but myself and go. You got 18 comments and 1 sad emoji. Is that your kid reacting? I was taking a test. What time do you need to get picked up from school today? Hello? If you don't answer me, I am going to assume something is wrong and drive up to school and have you pulled out of class. I'm taking a test, Mom. Calm down. I stress every night that my 8-year-old daughter can't read yet. She still takes a long time to read 3-letter words. I do both homeschool and unschooling, if that makes sense. LOL. My worries get to me Take them to school. Jesus. My alcoholic mom just destroyed my whole setup. Life is definitely not getting easier. It will one day when you move out and get rid of your alcoholic mother. 12-year-old me creating the perfect family in The Sims while my parents argue in the living room. Please stop arguing. My dog ran out while I was at a friend's house. This is what happened. Your freaking dog ran out again. I am not looking for her anymore. What? Why? What do you mean? Just that. Why won't you go look? If you want to find your freaking dog, you come look. Okay, fine. Pick me up. I will look because you won't. Every Every time I get close, she just runs. I will have dinner and then I'll go get you. So, you know where she is? Not anymore. If you stop looking, we could lose her completely. That would be lucky. I'm 27 and my mom thinks it's okay to still spank/smack me and gets mad when I defend myself. I love you, Mom, but you can't hit me and disrespect me and then act surprised when I defend myself. All you do is disrespect me. That's all you do, and I'll smack you on the butt because of that, because you're my child. But for you to lay your hand on your mom, girl, that is wrong in every aspect of it, so don't tell me you love me. I'm an adult and you aren't allowed to hit me. I'm 27, but fine, I won't. I know we can never have a mature adult relationship because you still act like I'm a child and that's all you see me as. Popping you on the butt for being disrespectful is not hitting a girl. Girl? Yes, it is. Calling me a girl like Dad used to call just boy? Justin. Yeah, this sounds like a healthy family. Bro, my son better never bring no white girl home. That's all I gotta say. Oh my God, I'm sorry. The level of racism in this is great. Her stepdad taking away her tech the whole next day. My GF cooking dinner, washing all the dishes, babysitting for hours, but forgetting to fold a blanket on the couch. Yep, that's what it's like. Poor little Chikorita. I'm on a school trip. On my way to the school. What you up to? Driving home to Pace, not to the school yet. You've been in the same place for a while. We had a bathroom stop. Gotcha! Grounded for wanting to go to bed and for going to the bathroom because I didn't really want to watch Trolls. Yeah, and it will take you till the end of the movie. Yeah, probably. Grounded. 4, I'll come back up. Skipping out. I am coming back up later. No, you don't get to hide out. Can I just finish going poop? I will come back up. You are grounded anyways, okay? Trolls is a family masterpiece. Mommy blogger refuses daughter's request to stop blogging and posting pics and private stories about her. My daughter asked me to stop writing about motherhood. Here's why I can't do that. Promising not to write about her anymore would mean shutting down a vital part of myself, which isn't necessarily good for... No, I'm just gonna stop reading. You're a psychopath. Your daughter's not your property. Stop writing about her online and sharing her horse riding ribbons. Moving on. Just lost custody of my kids. Summer is about to be freaking lit, mate. You're paying child support, though. That's gotta be fun. Family is still family, no matter how they've hurt you. No, they are not. Burn that sentiment. I took an 8-minute shower instead of a 6-minute shower last Tuesday. I am now allowed 5-minute showers, but she must be home, and I can only shower every 4 days. I work in an hour and just worked on my car for a few hours, so I need to shower. When will you be home? I need to shower. Probably about an hour and a half. You could take one in the morning. I haven't showered since Thursday. Or you could have taken one this morning. I was not doing it before laying under my car. I don't know. I can FaceTime you while I'm in the shower. I can have a brother time it. No. I can record on my phone when I hop in to when I hop out. No. I am disgusting. There is dirt in my hair. I need to shower. Go to grandma's. I broke something on my car. Jesus Christ. Like, I get it if the financial situation is really bad, but what are these parents doing, dude? This makes me sad. Insane parents, when they hear their adult child earn some money, it's for me. No, it's not, Dad. This one's hitting too close to home. Mom threatens to kick me out for drinking almond milk instead of cow's milk. Oh, dear God. Okay, great. I'll see you around 3 p.m. Don't even think about taking your vegan crap this weekend. I've done you a favor and disposed of the milk you left in the fridge. If you can't drink cow's milk like normal people, then you're not welcome back in the house. You're a bad influence on Joe. He's too young to hear your wacky theories. Are you being serious right now? Yep, it's for your own good. Cow milk is bad for you. Almond milk tastes like butt, and so does normal milk. Just don't drink milk. That's my solution to everybody. Whenever Mom is losing an argument, I carried you for 9 months, god damn it. What if it was a C-section, early premature birth? Not 9 months then. Dad chops off teen daughter's hair after Mom gets her highlights for birthday and Spock's outrage. This is more of insane parents fighting each other, because Dad's like, those boys ain't gonna look at you, snippy snippy. Mom kept calling me while I was at dinner with Dad, who I only get to see once a week at most. No, I'm not gonna reply immediately. I'm at dinner with Dad. You will rely when you know it's me, and you will answer when I call, or I will take your home phone. Plus, when you know it's me, the person who pays for the phone, I don't give a crap if you're at dinner with Obama. My phone's almost dead, so it's not vibrating, so I can't know if you message at all. You're making me waste more battery, which means I won't be able to reply till I get home, so I'd prefer if I could save battery and go live with Dad, please. Hi, this is Jaden's mom. Jaden told me that you played with your Yu-Gi-Oh cards when he visited your younger brother. I don't appreciate that kind of behavior from a grown man. I don't want you to play with those damn cards ever again. When my son is at your house, the devil lives inside those cards. Hello, Jaden's mom. I'm afraid it's too late. The demons are already at your house, and they know Your son has been playing with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He summoned the Blue Eyes White Dragon and the 5 pieces of Exodia and Sky Scyther the Sky Dragon. He's going to hell. Oh, God, what are you going to say? Pikachu's the freaking Antichrist next? Day 9 of lots of tears and lots of scrubbing as the naughty elves use Parmity and Markham. Hi, whoops. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, dude? This isn't funny. This is torture. My mom texts me and all my siblings every Sunday to tell us to go to church. The youngest one of us is 19, and we all live hours away from her now. I had to do it to her. Okay, I have no greater joy than to hear my children walk through John 1:4, Psalm, I don't know, a bunch of Psalms. Guys, anybody else? Okay, I about to start sending the negative verses about children who don't follow God. I'm getting ready. Hey, yo, Ma, let's play some 8-ball while you're in church. For Christmas, I want a dragon. Be realistic. Parents that treat me like a human. What color you want that dragon to be? Red? He's gonna eat my parents for me, right? Nope. How my mother was when I was a child. You useless piece of crap. You can never do anything right. You're such a loser. How my mother is to her grandchildren. I love you. I am proud of you. I can buy you whatever you want. That's such a cute dog in the sweater. Look at the little smile. So you're not going to forgive brother? Mom, I'm still mad at him. Last night he came into my room and spit everywhere for no reason. So you're going to hold a grudge? Should I have held a grudge against my friend too? No, that has nothing to do with this. I have every right to be mad at my brother, and he would have held a grudge too, and you know it. Stop with your snitchiness or I won't take you anywhere. What are you talking about? He spit and came in my room. I'm both respecting your privacy by knocking, but asserting my authority as your parent by coming in anyways. Timmy's parents are like the exact reason of like a perfect example of like bad parents. Has my mom really sent me a link to download an app where she can track my every move? Yes, she has. You're making it sound worse than it is. Not just you, it's a family thing. That's what she sent me and I ignored it. You know what she's like, I thought it. Bro, like straight up, one of my editor's parents do this and I'm like, dude, you need to like keep some boundaries. You're 22. Angry parent, explain yourself. Gives a valid reason. Furious parent not knowing what to say. How dare you talk back to me? My mom trying to justify her almost punching me in front of my children. This is gonna be good. You threatened me and I am still willing to allow you in the boys' lives. You threatened me. You said you wouldn't let me see the boys again. No, I did not. You raised a fist to me and Jaden saw you. You weren't afraid. You knew I would never hurt you. That's right. If you ever hit me, report me to the authorities, vindictively threaten harm to me in front of my kids, then I won't allow you around them. I was angry and people raise their fist when they're angry. Not adults. I don't have time for drama TT tomorrow. That says first, not fist, by the way. I just figured it was fist. Complains about you not having a social life. Won't let you hang out with your friends on New Year's. So, my parents threw my clothes away while I'm at work. I move out in 2 months, by the way. Plan on doing your clothes at the laundromat. They're all in the big trash can in the garbage. Better clean up that room, too, or all that crap is next. Why did you throw my clothes in the trash? You know, this sounds like a kid who's taking advantage of his parents. I'm just saying, that's what this one sounds like. My God, I can't believe I'm texting you this, but your father wants you to go and get a DNA test to find out if he's your father or not. LOL. Well, hopefully he's not. You know better than anyone, Mom. When your mom, 62, gets mad because you won't go buy her Cokes at 9 p.m. and you tell her to drink water. They close at 8. They aren't open. You know blank forgot it for tonight or tomorrow. Just freaking like frick it. It isn't my fault you waiting until last minute to ask me. I have been home all day. Literally all day. It is 9 at night. I need to shower and get ready for work tomorrow. I go to bed around 10ish. You could have asked at any point and I would have, but I can't help you waited until you ran out and waiting till everything was about to close to ask me. I will get them tomorrow when I go to lunch. There's bottled water in there. Cokes aren't necessary. Forget it. I will never ask you for anything ever again. Somebody has a caffeine addiction. Ooh la la. Nice to see some pushback on InsaneParents from my local sports complex. Reminders from your child. I'm a kid. It's just a game. My coach is a volunteer. The officials are human. No college scholarships will be handed out today. Rochester Regional Health, TSE. More like TSA, teaching the parents how to not be big a-holes. Boy, oh boy. I'm so glad my dad is finally paying attention to me. You know, I'm coming to get you, right? Same way I'm here. I'll be your shadow. Trust me, I'm going to take away any future opportunities in your life. This is my mission in life now, and I'm stronger. Now I'm pissed, and you will see my true intelligence. Do not come to my house, or I will shotgun you in the yard. Gonna debaby you. Brain of a human. Brain of a cat. Brain of a rat. Brain of parents that think that no privacy until 18 is a good idea. Oh, it's non-existent. That's right. My family. Oh my God, you never sit and talk with us. We don't know anything about you. Shares interest by You want to be a voice actor? Ha! Nerd. Your family is the only relationship that really matters. People with toxic families. No. I'm good. Me. Trying to gain weight. Mom, gaining weight is bad and your body is just fine. Me. Remembering all the time she told me I was so skinny. But I'm not a good parent without spanking my kids. If you can't parent without spanking your kids, you were never a good parent. That's why I like my mom. That's why I don't like my dad. My father walked out when I was 3. Haven't seen him since. I'm 30 now. Discovered recently on Facebook that he had a new family with 3 kids. Decided to reach out to the eldest son, who was 22, my half-brother. We exchanged messages, but after a while they stopped and I received this from his mom. Do not contact or harass my family again. If you do, we will inform the police. How was I harassing anyone? What crime did I commit? He's 22, isn't he? Yes, he is. Jesus, Joy, you're insane, and I'm glad my dad married you to suffer.
I'm 18, non-binary, and my mom sent me out to get a table and chairs for her. I was gone for 20 minutes and didn't respond to her calls. This is the result. I have to laugh. Mission accomplished? Tell me what's happening. Missed voice call. You need to call me. I'm getting worried. Respond. Missed voice call. If you don't respond to my text, which I know you can see, I'm calling the police. What the f***? You were supposed to meet her outside, not go in. Missed voice call. I'm calling the police now. I don't know where you are while you read my messages with no answer. Missed voice call. After exchanging essays about my undiagnosed disorders equating to me being lazy, he sends a guilt trip to the group chat with all my siblings who were not involved. Sorry guys, I had no idea I've been such a letdown, a failure at being a dad. I'm gonna have to really look at this and see if I'm even capable of stepping up my game. My aunt just messaged me for the first time in 5 years. With all the world's problems, I should just forgive my mom. Blank is in the hospital, he's just had a heart attack. So, I haven't spoken to you or him in 5 years. Why are you randomly messaging me now? I don't care. The world is so full of hate, so just forgive whatever your mom did and get over it. She could be a narcissist, but just let what she says go out of one ear and out the other. She loves you, so grow up and be there for her. Guessing she won't be surprised when she gets nothing next year. Tried to get her something natural. Did you order me native deodorant? Yeah, happy Mother's Day. It was supposed to arrive tomorrow. It wouldn't let me do a gift message. Lol, thank you. I'll use it even though it has fragrance. 3,000 undisclosed chemicals. Okay. Going through old texts and found these gems. And I don't ever feel that way about my family. They can come to my door anytime because they're my f***ing family. I'm just trying to explain to you something I don't like and setting a boundary. I'm not even angry. I don't know why you're going off on me and hanging up the phone like that. Just leave me be until you've calmed down then. I just think it's a little cold and I didn't raise you that way, but what the fuck ever. It doesn't matter what you think. I just want a heads up if someone is going to show up to my house. I don't think that's a lot to ask, Mom. You woke me up and I was naked in bed. It doesn't matter what I think. Okay, you're not welcome to come to my house unless you tell me first, then 2, how stupid. Plus, I was legitimately worried about you, so suck it. I'm sorry, Boog. I really was getting kind of worried about you. I won't do that again unless it's an emergency. Let's just have a fun Christmas. I love you very much. Yeah, I hate the whole, like, oh, I didn't raise you that way, or I taught you differently. It's like, yeah, you may have taught me one way, but, I'm my own person now, so... I will never understand making your 6-year-old look 24. Oh, yeah, that's weird. I don't, yeah, no. Mom saying good morning. Good morning, I hope you are well. As I go through this new chapter in my life, all I can do is pray and believe you will be okay. Once my home is sold, I will send you money, I guess, but after that, there will be no more. As your mother, I deserve so much more than you will ever be able to give me. Yes, you have issues, and so do I, but you can't take from people your whole life. I'm sorry you feel that way, but I understand and hope you get what you feel like you deserve. So I went to Disney for a high school band trip and just joked about this one dumb ride my friends made me ride and how it was boring, and my mom sent this. You know what? Anybody would want to be there right now. Disney World is my favorite place, and you're there complaining to me that they aren't doing what you want. I give you advice and you won't take it. I would give my right arm to be there with you. I'm trying to help you ride as much as you can, and all you go around riding baby rides with people. If all you want to do is sit on a f***ing bench and complain that you aren't having fun, in a place where I would love to be right now instead of this hellhole of a house, go sit by Miss Blank until it's time to leave. I told you to get the Mine Train Pass and you didn't. You shouldn't be booking fast passes as soon as you finish the other one. I really can't fathom why you can't be so unhappy at the happiest place on earth. Won't take no damn pictures of yourself. Never mind, sorry. Anonymous member, a little funny story. I've been NC with my mom since 2018 due to physical abuse mainly. I've not seen her at all since then, but last month she saw me in the supermarket. I ignored her staring and carried on. Yesterday I received court paperwork as she wants visitation to my child. Funny part, I was shopping with my friend's toddler. Child is not mine. She wants visitation to someone else's child. I'm going to court though just to see the look on her face. Tried to do a soft no contact with my mom while I get professional help. Came back from a hike to find out it was my mama's birthday. I unfortunately haven't ever made it a habit to call and wish her a happy birthday. Apparently that was the final straw. Shame on you. Whatever issues you've got with me, you shouldn't punish mama or papa. They have been good to you and love you very much. I told her not to mention you needing space from me. I'm giving you an order. Follow it. You're still my son. Obviously you feel you're above your own mother. You should be ashamed for not calling her. I don't know what is going on with you, young man. I've guessed everything but drug addiction or homosexuality. I'm here for you, but you're taking that for granted. I'll never get used to not talking to you, and I'll always love and miss you, but young man, you're burning a bridge that will be hard to repair. My heart has hurt for the past few months, and it is because of you. I'm disappointed that you can't even man up enough to call mama. Have a great day. Remember my life advice to you. Money is everything, but love is all you need. I'm 22, F, and moved out. My narcissistic mom insists we meet every week for family dinner. I'll reconfirm when I have settled down. A lot of things to work out now. I have a busy schedule too. We have to make time based on priority. I will set it every Sunday at 5 p.m. We will have to block it out as family time. All of us have to be present, rain or shine, over Zoom if we have to. Can change day and time, giving 3 days notice. We take turn to choose venues. Start with you, my name, my brother, my dad, and my mom. Start next Sunday. Parent wants live-in maid after divorce. I am disabled and you will be required to do snow blowing, take out trash, rake leaves, trim the grass around objects and burn papers. No security deposit, private and wooded home, wildlife abounds. Discipline is one thing, but putting your child's name, nickname, picture, and elementary school name is going way too far. This is my daughter Blank, aka Blank. She is currently grounded for not making strong choices, as they say at Blank Elementary. She is allowed outside to walk the dog, and that is. No phone, no friends, no anything, so please keep an eye out for her, and if she lets our dog in your yard and she doesn't pick it up, feel free to take a picture and post it. Please and thank you. It takes a village. Yeah, that's just, that's child abuse. Told my parents that I booked the place that I'm going to propose to my longtime girlfriend. This is the first thing my mom said in response. Just booked this Airbnb for the proposal next month. Nice, that's the weekend of the yard sale. Cool. Moved out of my 16, dad's 40, after we got into a pretty big physical altercation. I'm selling all the video games, guitars, amps. I already sold your PlayStation and the 3DS. I sold your shitty guitar and your mom thought was cool, but until you can apologize, stay away. You are a bad egg who cares about nothing but yourself. Apologies. I can't see out of my egg. If you come here, I will call the cops. You are no longer welcome unless you apologize sincerely. I'm not gonna pretend like I owe you an apology in any way. I'll be over sometime over the weekend to pick up my shit. If any of it is missing, then I'm calling the cops. If you think you can sell my shit, then I'll see you in court. My dad got upset because I had a go about how filthy the house was. You and your mother seem to take great delight in putting me down and insulting me. You took delight in it for years by calling me rodent or saying I lived in a pigsty or so many other things you did for 30 years to this day, and you still do it. You have no fucking idea, do you? The subtlety of my mom's anger when needing to reschedule lunch plans. Hey, can we reschedule for another time? I don't feel good at all. I guess. I almost died last week, just so you know. Who are you talking to? Dead name. What? I'm literally scrolling Reddit. Who are you talking to? I'm not talking to anyone. We could hear you. It sounded like you. I cleared my throat if that's what you're asking. Sent her a happy Mother's Day text before this, didn't check my phone for an hour and came back to this in a drunk voicemail. I'm gonna stop trying. I'm tired and so confused by you. You make no sense to me anymore. You make no sense to me anymore. I cannot do anything right by you. So now you're even blocking my calls. Wow, I'm so confused by you. I keep trying to send you things and it's not going through. Why? You do not have to honor me because obviously I've been a horrible mother to you. I apologize for that. I don't know how to fix what I don't know how to fix. You have to hurt me so bad I don't know where to go from here. Seriously? Jesus Christ. Lovely text from my mom this morning. This is her trash that she brought down after we left. Good morning. So you both walked out of the house with all this trash here? Gotcha. I will have your lease ready for signatures tonight because y'all are tenants not living for free anymore. I am sorry for telling you to go to a group home because I was wrong for that, but I'm standing my ground for everything else because I'm not wrong for wanting us to live the better way. But again, I do apologize for saying that about the group home because I don't want you going to one, but I need you to help me stop being so angry all the time because I'm always doing everything by myself. I don't think I can forgive you for saying you were going to take me to a group home, but I'm sorry for yelling. I've been going through a lot lately, so little things are setting me off and causing me to be upset. I did ask for help before, you don't remember, but I did ask for help, we just never got to it. Okay, you can forgive me for saying something like that, but I'm supposed to forgive you for all the things you said to me. Okay, all good. All I know is I apologize for saying that, and that's all I can do. If you don't forgive me, you don't forgive me. All I know is that I'm being the adult and recognizing I said something out of anger as you do on a daily basis, and I will continue one and try to improve the way I speak to people. Wow, you can't even accept the fact that I don't forgive you for threatening to put me in a home? I don't know a single human who would forgive something like that. I recognize I was in the wrong, but I never told you I was going to take you to a group home. When you get that 2 a.m. text blaming you for their problems. Blank, I have not slept in 5 days. Thank you. Leave me alone and be here on the 23rd. We are leaving on the 24th after I see my nurse. 15 to 19, I'm going to pack clothes and load car, pick up glasses, empty fridge and continue to organize files, etc. I may not come back to Iowa based on what I find out. You are not helping but making my life hell. Stop. I have moved so many times, I know what to do. I need your help, not ultimatums. We'll come back to Iowa maybe on 6/3. Now I'm gonna go lay in bed and not sleep again tonight. Thanks again. My dad forcing me to be somewhere even though I might be sick still. I might not hang out with you this weekend. I have a cold. No way, it's Mother's Day weekend and we're going to Grandma's for dinner Saturday night. You will be there, but I might still be sick. We don't care. If you want to remove yourself from our family, that's fine. I don't ask for anything from me ever again. Nana is the one who is telling you not to hang out with me. It's her fault. Finally went no contact after a flight with my dad. My mom sent this. Neither of you contact me again. If you show up at my home or work, I will not hesitate to get a restraining order. Okay, we love you and want you happy. Please pick me up. Everything will be okay. Trust me. We know you've been poisoned with communist thoughts. We will pray for you. Just wanted to visit my aunt on Mother's Day weekend, currently with my other aunt at the moment. It's not like he didn't neglect me when I was a baby, forcing my 11-year-old sister to take care of me because he was so busy playing on his computer while my mom was at work. Can Britt get me today? I think it's Mother's Day weekend. I would come and get you if I thought you missed me at all. Spend some time outside. I don't think you need to go to Brittany's to sit on your computer every week. Maybe next week. I can't watch you spend the whole weekend in your room. My mom's response after taking her off my carrier plan. He dies, straight talk, they don't accept at and T phones. You are just being mean now. My children, you know I'm always wanting to be the favorite. I'm just so done. Do whatever you want. Enjoy chuckling with Chelsea and Dylan and whomever else of how hurting me is fun. I will never understand. I guess I should always be about myself, protecting myself from my offspring. Tell Chelsea I will mail baby stuff. I'm not coming there. I don't feel welcomed, especially by you. It's been that way for a while and I feel it. Anyway, please punish me for all I do wrong. You know how it feels to put your heart and soul into children and they rip it out. I never wanted my family like this. Kid doesn't want to poop on the potty? Threaten him with violence. That'll work. How about a good old-fashioned spanking? I remember when my son refused to go poop on the potty at 4.5, told him that I would do that, and just like that, he stopped. Bribing children with screens does not work. Children should learn to obey their parents. Yeah, man, abuse your children. Estranged alcoholic mom is beginning to guilt her adult kids. So just asking if blank is having a B-Day party this year. I don't have an invite. That's okay that all you guys are totally dissing me. Will I be able to see my grandbabies this year? Thinking forward. If I die soon, would you even care or take care of things? Order of events. 1. Dad spontaneously offers financial help. 2. Dad doesn't. 3. Dad says insane things when reminded of promise. I started working picking berries at 5 years old. I never enjoyed working, but I did it. It is called working, not having fun. I calling blank and telling her my side, we will not be paying your way. If you want to call the Bible card, this is biblical. My mother's concern is definitely not me. X-ray looked okay except did the missing cartilage between my discs. He thinks I ruptured tendon. Well, good thing it looked okay. He said it could take up to 3 weeks to heal and to call if it is not getting better, so I guess we will see. Get better before the wedding. I'm fine by the way. I thought you hurt yourself. I did, but you didn't ask that or have concerns or questions aside from the wedding, so... I don't think I even have enough gas to pick up my tools. You keep thinking of everything that's going to go wrong. Stop. Stop. Yes, because I have depression and anxiety. Just give yourself a hand job and go to sleep. I'd be surprised if I even sleep. What the Seriously, stop. Watch and take your mind off. What? Wow, that's weird. My mom cannot handle that I got my septum pierced. I'm 27 and married and have been out of the house for a year. Where are you? Walmart with Mima? Why? Okay, thanks. Is everything okay? No, but it will be. What's wrong? I just don't want to run into you anywhere. Why? I'm not quite ready to die. I have another heart attack. So you probably need some clarification on that statement. So let me begin with this. All I've ever wanted for you is to truly be happy in your life. And it seems that you are, and I'm so glad for you, but it has been a painful year for me with all the name calling you've done to me, and the behaviors that you have exhibited towards me has been heart-wrenching. But since you went and had a hog piercing and put it in your nose, I know you can't wrap your brain around this, but I want you to truly try to understand that I just can't accept that and look at my beautiful daughter with that in her nose, so I don't want to run into you in public anywhere, because for the last 2 weeks since I found out that you have did this, I have had profound chest pain every day, and I deserve to be happy too, and I have to protect my own heart, so that's why I was asking where you were. I do not want to, and it ends there, sorry. Mom encouraged my future stepbrother to ask me to draw hentai? Hey, it's your stepbrother, Connor. I was wondering for my brother Brayden, you stepbrother, if you could draw him a hentai drawing for his birthday. Hey, Mommy, do you have the phone, or does one of the boys have it right now? Celebrating 2 years of NC with my father. My check hasn't been cashed I sent you for your birthday. Did you get it? I miss my favorite buddy, you and bro are. Favorite buddies. OP, whatever wrong I did to you or you think I did is either overblown or an incorrect memory of yours. I never once tried manipulating you or lying to you. You can at least talk to me once in a while. Mom's response to me reassuring her that I have continued to have zero contact with our extended family. Context, she's filing a restraining order against her own mother. When this paperwork goes through and you are still entertains her, it will not hold in court. Know that. Good night. Late Easter post, convo between my husband and his mom. We are terrible parents. Good morning, little Skeeter. I still see his top tooth trying to break through. Did he get to hunt eggs for his first Easter? No, he just watched. Shame on you. You should have carried him around and helped him pick up eggs. Now we don't have pics of his first Easter. Y'all are no fun. Poor little Skeeter. Gigi would have made sure you got to hunt eggs, but she wasn't invited. He played with eggs. He had a great day. Sorry, not the same thing? You just don't get it. You missed his first. So did me and Papa. You can't get that back. There are no do-overs for his first Easter. Me and Dad went to blank and blanks and watched other little kids enjoying hunting Easter eggs. I hope you never know what that feels like. Dude, there's gonna be other Easters. Why don't you, visit and see them yourself? I don't know. My mom was mad at me because I protested against an anti-trans hate campaign. Sister showed me this, and I know it makes you feel like trans people are being attacked, but this is about people being violent and disrespectful of elderly people and people with different opinions. I don't want you to be acting this way. I support you, but I don't support violent behavior and aggressive behavior. If you want to be trans or identify with a different gender, do it without causing any problems towards people who don't believe. I don't want to be trans. It's not a choice. I understand what you're saying, though. I just don't agree. We don't have to fight about it. Yeah, if you don't support violent behavior and aggressive behavior, then you should be on the sides of the people being attacked for literally trying to live their lives and be themselves. Mom's reaction to my most recent diagnosed allergy. What about bananas? I got 20/90, which means I have a moderate chance of being allergic. Seeing how I get itchy every time I eat it, I'm allergic. So still eat them. You need that for your body. No, they're allergic. I didn't even know he was there. I was dealing with a car accident. I'm sorry, Ellie. Blank hit me up and we've been on the phone until now. I wasn't trying to blow you off whatsoever. Nah, it's okay. Hey, Blank, hope you are having a great Saturday. If you would like to chat or have a phone call, I'm here at home all day, basically. Blank, my phone is about to die. If you respond, it might take me a while to get back to you. It looks really bad that I was in blank yesterday, but I was assisting a friend who's in a wheelchair who was making a delivery up there. The same friend is going to be capable of giving me a ride to see you guys as soon as I have gas money. I'm sorry if I upset you, and I want you to know that it means a lot to me that we are talking again. Happy Mother's Day. Maddie, I've been up all night with it's either a sinus, margarine, or infection. I am seeing spots out of one eye. It hurts so bad I'm running a little bit of a fever and so nauseated I can't move. Can we reschedule to next weekend or weekend after? Yeah, that's fine. I'll check my schedule and see when I'm off. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better soon. Happy Mother's Day. Okay, I'll just shower and head that way. I don't want to disrupt anyone's plans. I'll be there by noonish. Hello, call me. I tried showering and I'm really dizzy and having a hard time seeing. I tried, I can't. Sorry. Why aren't you answering your phone? Are you mad? No, I'm not mad. I went back to sleep. I just woke up again. Does anyone else's mother go through their items? Please leave my room. If you have a compulsion to sort things, go to the back. My mother literally goes through my clothes, my yarn, my books, my backpack, my purse, etc. I write in cursive and neon pens so she can't read my journals. I am 1.5 years from graduating and having my own income, and I can't wait because she is literally driving me up the wall. I sent her this, and guess what I found? Her digging in my closet. I guess it's just spreading today. She's never bugged me about posting before. Could a bitch post her mom on Mother's Day like everyone else? Tag me in something, don't you love me? Lamau, I shouldn't have to do superficial social media posts to prove I love you. Of course I love you, but no, I'm not jumping onto a website I don't even use anymore. I only have Messenger installed at this point. I posted you. That's great. I don't use Facebook anymore. Sad face. Haven't talked to her in a month, then she opens my mail. Please don't open my mail. OMG, I am the one paid this bill. You can take your mail off my address. No, you didn't. It's for blank, not blank. It's illegal to open my mail. You used law on me? Did you? Take your name off my address. I didn't know which one is blank. The blank billing came to my mail as blank. I don't know when you turned into such a nasty person. Just know you are the one who pushed me away. This is what my partner has to deal with daily. Classic narcissistic mom, in my opinion. How was the farmer's market? Really? You have no time for your mother? Huh? I didn't see the text. Can you please stop criticizing me? That's not me? Okay, I'll stop texting because it's obvious we don't have a relationship as family. I die, you don't cry, it's okay. God, that is just mean.
I'm on the phone one more time. Give it to me before I get upset. Why is it so hard for you to just tell me why you need my email? Thanks for nothing. Okay, whatever. It's a simple question. Answer your phone. Why aren't you answering your phone? I'm back from taking out the dogs. Mom told me, what's up? It would be easy for you to just tell me why you needed it. My dad, who was just diagnosed with progressive dementia / epiasia, birthday is this weekend. My mom is mad at me and canceled our plans. I'm really sad. I just want dad to be happy for his birthday and be surrounded by people who love him. I can't believe how you treat me. Yes, blank has officially rubbed off on you. Misery definitely loves company. This is why I don't feel comfortable telling you how I feel. I just tried and this happens. Because you don't treat me respectfully as your mother. I feel like I'm giving you the same amount of respect as you were giving me. Oh, okay then, duly noted. I thought children were supposed to respect their parents, but apparently blah, 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 blah. Why are you lying? Look, I'm just going to give you a heads up. You're going to have to find someone to live or move back home to a box room. Your grandpa's ill. You need to pull yourself together. When grandpa gets out, there is going to be a big changes, so don't say I didn't warn you. 5 weeks from now, my daddy is walking out of hospital and your auntie has her claws in there and told him my house is empty, so you better watch out. And my dad's not like Granny, more like me. Granny doesn't know what you're talking about, so I think I'm alright. Thanks for the concern, though. What? Speak English. Dog gets put down Saturday. Mom was a jerk about it. Ducky used to me being gone. It's not like I don't exist, kiddo. On the day Archer was getting put down, you said Archer was my dog, really. You don't have any respect at all. I don't want to talk to you because of something extremely rude you said. I don't care if you think he was your dog. He was a family dog for us. Are you serious? You think I would type an entire paragraph for something funny? Wow, I didn't realize you thought of me as having no respect. Raymond, you will not talk to me that way. Yeah, and just never talk to you again, you jerk. Just recently got my phone back so I could post this. My mother cut me off from my best friend after we moved because I was talking about the abuse with them. How are you? You alright? Yeah, sorry. It's okay. By the way, you hear about Netflix doing an My Hero Academia remake? Wait, they're doing that? This is Blank's mom. I have asked him to not to be in contact with you because you are delusional and disrespectful and convince him to do unsafe things. Please do not contact him again. Oh my god, you're insane, Mom. Not like I was making dinner or anything. Are you able to do my hair after work in the next 2 nights? Hopefully tomorrow. If not, no problem. Don't intend to bother you. Never mind, thanks. Mom, sometimes people take more than 2 minutes to reply. Yes, I can color your hair tomorrow. Yeah, bro, 2 minutes. Calm down. Maybe they all were didn't have service and all said at once. I don't know. Not assuming. While talking over the phone about her father's recent passing, my mom decided to send me an unsolicited picture of his corpse. My brother has since told me that she's been showing it to everyone at work, joking that Santa is dead. What is wrong with you? I'm not even reading this. Nope, moving on. Okay, friends, I need some help. Blank has a friend of the boy variety coming over today to hang out this afternoon. Should Junior and I be sitting at kitchen table sharpening our knives, reading a book, How to Dispose of a Body, lifting weights while glaring at him, staring in silence and never saying a word, recount the story of how the last one only lasted 10 minutes inside the house before being picked up by his parents, and I thank you for the... Maybe it's just a joke, bro. Calm down. My dad told me to tell him what issues I had with him in the middle of an argument, so I mentioned his borderline abusive girlfriend, who he always defends, and he replied with, and then proceeded to block me and my sisters on my sister's birthday because we were being disrespectful. There's an issue I have about blank. Every time we mention something to you about blank, you always bluff it off and get mad at us. I want you to explain about why you do that. Because I'm a bad parent, I don't care about anything, I only focus on bad things. Blocked! My mother's response regarding her neglect. Miss Furtage mentioned her concern about my limping, and you told her I was just nursing it. My ankle was broken, Mom. I was a little child. Yeah, I remember. We didn't know parents make mistakes all the time. Sorry your foot was fractured and we didn't realize. You'll make mistakes too if you ever become married and have children. But you could have taken me to the doctor. I've had a bad, painful ankle for 28 years. Okay. One x-ray would have been sufficient. That's why I find it so upset. Listen, in defense, we don't know the full story. Sometimes your parents can afford to take you to the doctor. And that is their fault, but also, bro, you gotta cut them some slack if you grow up really poor, because I couldn't afford to go to the doctor. I told my mom, who demands proof that I'm eating every single day and flips her poop if she doesn't get it, that I walk 5 minutes down the road to get food at Whataburger. This is how she responded. I'm really at a breaking point with her. Why didn't you order? You could have been hit by a car. Oh my God, no, I was perfectly fine walking. I can look out for myself. I'm an adult. They aren't on Uber Eats or DoorDash. I know how to navigate. I'm about to be 19. Oh my God. There's tons of busy traffic up there. I know how to watch for cars. It was a shorter walk them to my classes. How many lights did you have to go through? Mother didn't drop brother 12 off for my dad's custody time. Had cops search, and apparently she ran 3 hours away to my grandma's. Extended family wouldn't respond to me asking if my brother was similarly okay. Mom is abusive. I left home last year, but her side of family cut me off and took her side. Do you know blank is okay? Haven't heard from him and I'm worried. Please just let me know he's alive and fine. Can you or some other member just give me a sign that blank's okay, since I haven't heard from him in 2 weeks? I know he isn't at the house. I have tried reaching out to you and blank and haven't gotten any signs that he is even alive. I'm worried. Yeah, they just blocked you, bro. Go find him. I don't know what to say. My mom's mental breakdown over me wanting to take a freaking walk happened back in February, but I just decided to post it now. Can I go out for a walk? I need some fresh air. Chad, if you didn't look like a thug, I'd say yes, but you walking around at night there, someone would call the cops. You look terrible. Everybody has said so. Your teachers, your brother, your dad, me, and Brent. You look like freaking poop. Do something with your life. I'm embarrassed by you. Such kind words. Telling you the truth. Your dad told you you look like poop too. Nothing like parental reaffirmation. I had this conversation with my mom after she got angry at me, told me to get a new mother, called me selfish, and told me I was emotionally abusive to her because I didn't have time to reset her Facebook password for the 20th time. Call me ASAP. I'm done taking your abuse. Our relationship is over until you are ready to be an adult and apologize for your actions. All you have done this past week is disrespect me over and over. Take some accountability and stop blaming people for your problems. Goodbye. If you lose my number. I'm very mature for a 40-year-old woman. Good job, mother. Have a nice day. If you brat. This woman called her own daughter fat on Facebook. When you step outside for 2 seconds and the sun tries to melt your face, should melt your mouth shut. So no more intake. Alright, that's mean, but that's a good insult, bro. Asked my mom not to come to my scheduled EEG hospital stay because she was demanding doctor name and number. Started texting me so that I was being paranoid. When that didn't work, she tried to have nephews come. Didn't like it when I told them no too. This is her way of apologizing. I don't have her direct number. I'm just here for monitoring. I haven't even seen my neurologist. Whatever, just letting you know what happened last night out of the blue. Thank you very much for the name. Just so you know, the boys weren't going to stay. They were just dropping off something that might make you smile. I wasn't coming per your request. Nobody thinks you're sick, and it's not like you're that great to look at anyway. Oh my God, moving on. So I was breastfeeding my 7-year-old son, Ezra, and he stopped, looked at me to tell me his tight hurts right where his diaper rubs, and he has a big burn. I don't know where he got it from. I'll post a pic. Breastfeeding a 7-year-old is kind of weird, but him in diapers, is he disabled or has any... It's fine, it's perfectly healthy, and he has problems. He's my baby, my oldest. Bro, take this person's kids away. I'm Gen X, and I have a huge problem with how I am left carrying the weight from millennials. For example, I'm 42, my daughter's 22. She decided a while ago she does not want any kids. She's actually getting a procedure for sterilization next year. Good for her. You don't need to have kids. But those souls needing to come into our family for ancestral or karmic reasons still need to be born. So I'm stuck birthing and raising two Just don't have kids. Just don't have kids. You don't got to continue your family lineage. I'm letting it die with me. All because I visited my cousin. Okay, we were worried. Just checking on y'all. Better come tomorrow. I guess I'm not good enough. You are still alive. Seriously, wow. Okay. I'm probably not coming tomorrow because I have back-to-back appointments. Of course, I will talk to your brother, okay? You're putting in something I have no faith in, and you are probably drunk right now by that texting. How do I answer this? She has been railroading my wedding and insisting on changes that I never want. Is this narcissistic behavior? TY, just feeling hurt. Your sister is walking to CVS. What is going on with you? You are an absolute out of line and your wedding has converted you into something you have never been. Calm down, lady. She grabbed my phone, asked for my password, and I didn't give it to her. Then she hurt me and told me I would be not getting my phone back, so I got a new one, and this is her response. Mom says your heart's as wicked as Mary's and blank wants the house key back. I think you finally burnt your bridge and you're not welcome at our house any longer. Tell Mom that I was trying to fix our relationship and she was the one who burnt the bridge. I refuse to be blamed for her bad behavior. Mom is just mad that she has no avenue of control over me anymore. I'm tired and I love her dearly, but this is not on me. Mom will be blocking you from my phone and you shouldn't have come to our house and used it as a hang spot. It was rude. I hung out with her for hours. Apparently, she controls the parenting plan. I am supposed to have you. Are you home alone? No and no. I am supposed to have you. I am guessing blank dad have you? Yes. Well, you talk about against the law. Your dad keeping you from me is against the law. Okay. So if you don't want the cops to show up again, I would suggest he goes by the parenting plan I made. Grandpa missed me, but got mad when I wouldn't validate him. The thing is, I knew you hadn't changed. Go ahead, Kirby No Brain. I tried. Frick you. Don't contact me again. I'm gay and my mom is schizophrenic and she started telling everyone she knew that I had HIV even though I get tested regularly and I'm disease-free for everything. Blank has HIV on the AIDS registry taking the medication. God, I hope our son lives. You need to calm down, schizo, and take your medication. My name isn't Henry. I ended up making my VA representation laugh so hard on the phone that she couldn't speak correctly for 10 seconds. Henry, the DNC banking system is bailing out rich DNC snasters at Silicon Bank. These DNC snasters, by agitating other banks around the U.S., requiring the chip using the 250 cap, reimburse these cavalier buttholes as a payback for greasing. What are you talking about? What is VA representative? Voice actor representative? Yo, can I get the hookup, dog? I need a new agent. My grandmother stopped funding the tuition, which me and my mom cannot afford right now, after a fight in which she assaulted my mom and threw her keys and many other things away. This affects me going to my dream high school where I have many friends. How did birds survive while dinosaurs... I don't know. So, very sorry that I lost my temper in front of you. I hope you're going to be okay with going to public school. Oh, and Grandma used the exploding head poop emoji. I'm trying this again, hoping the children in this group can hold back their comments. I'm looking for an unvaccinated tutor/nanny for my 7 and 11-year-old girls. 5-year-old boy added to the list next school year. I will pay extra for someone who can help with things around the house. We live in Black Mountain and in need of help for 3 or more days a week. The pay will be what you feel is fair. Food and beverages of your choice will be provided while with my kids. Yeah, hang out with the kids and get sick, I guess. Narc mom trying to make my great-grandmother's funeral about her. Thanks. Any news about great-grandma? I haven't heard anything. I did get a message from Mommy saying that she will be very distraught if you attend and ignore her. She asked to just show compassion, and if not, I respectfully ask her not to attend. What the frick, dude? You can't ask her not to go to a freaking funeral of her grandma. Are you a psychopath? It's not about her. Oh, my heart. This one asked for Booby at bedtime tonight. Having not boobed for a few days, just before he latched on, he shared these words of wisdom with me. Booby is not actually just milk. It is a device that moves your love for... This kid is 6 years old! Oh, my God. My fiance's mom is an addict and is supposedly clean, but on St. Patrick's Day was definitely high and is catching on that I will never allow her to be around without supervision. Nana can come. Really? Am I not allowed to babysit my grandson alone? I have raised a couple of kids in my day, one of which you so happens to know very well, and they came out pretty good. I'm sure blank can give me a good reference if needed. LOL, I don't know why you took it that way. It's just not a big deal if Nana wants to come too. Whatever. I, 41 female, had the audacity to go no contact with my toxic, mentally unstable mom because she isn't taking responsibility for her mental health and is damaging my relationship with her. Sorry guys, these parents are infuriating me to no end. Good morning, Amy Lynn. I am just calling because since you moved out and married blank, I'm going to forward to 2023. You have no right making implications as you do not qualify. It has anything to do with my criminal record down in South Carolina. There are disclaimers in place for a reason, and I will use that with an intern in any event. Have a good day, and I hate you, daughter. What my GF's mom posted right after her and I moved out. This is blank. We need to continue proclaiming the power of God over his child. He is lost, and we know God will leave the 99 to find his lost child. Please continue to... Why? Why are you like this? It writes it like it's a kidnapping letter. Sylvester's like, you're crazy, suffering succotash. You texted me first. Open the door. Don't get distracted. We just have a couple more hours tonight and then tomorrow and lots to do. I'm not getting distracted. Try not to text. It distracts me. Saw this in free alerts from Facebook Marketplace. Free girl and toddler girl clothes shoes. My girls didn't want to clean their room. Are you insane? My dad once gave away my Easter stuff when I was like 10 because I didn't go to his house on Easter during the custody battle after I went every other year to his house because I wanted to hang out with mom. For once, he gave it away to the neighbors. Guess what? I don't talk to my dad no more. Dad decided to throw boots away because they are in the middle of the way. I'm done telling you about these freaking boots. This is the 8th freaking day I found them just like... Bro, they're fine. That is so close to the wall. Just move it to the wall. I reminded my mom that tomorrow is the anniversary our beloved family dog passed away. Can we ever just have a normal talk without her doing this? Yeah. Tomorrow is 8 years since Messa passed. She was the best dog ever. I know. I can't wait to see her again today. In heaven? Well, yeah. I hope you are right with God. Well, if you were right with God, you would know the Bible says animals don't have souls. So you're not seeing them in heaven either, Mom. And you're definitely not seeing them with that type of response. God forbid you have to follow hospital policies. Has my 6-year-old broken ankle sitting in the cold outside because I refuse to allow them to force him or me to wear their racist, godless masks. They're still playing mask games, pretending they mean something, using them for social enforcement. End this now. Just put on a mask if he's got a broken ankle. Jesus, you don't deserve to have a kid. I thought I'd never be someone who posted here. I really like my mom and we have always gotten along. Age of majority is 19 here. If you do not turn your Life 360 location back on by 5, I'll be turning your phone off. I told you before, I pay for it. You have the app. You don't want it, then pay for your own phone. None of this needs to be the way you're making it. You want to be treated like an adult, but you don't want to do what I ask you to do majority of the time while living in the home I pay for and you live in for free. So you can pay rent or find your own place. I love you. You do realize you're under a legal obligation to house me until I am 19. I'm finding my own place to be nice to you because it's what you want. I'll text you from my new number when the sim arrives. See, this is where I have a differing opinion. If you don't pay after 18, I don't care what the age of majority is in certain states. I don't know all the rules, but after 18, if you live under your parents' roof, you don't pay rent, and you don't pay for your phone bill, it's kind of their rules. That's kind of, the person who pays makes the rules. That's my stance, is how I think it. When they're fine. Like, I personally don't want my location tracked, but if the parent pays the phone bill, I guess that's her right to ask. Said by my mother after I didn't want to take my mask off in a room full of people for a school photo. I don't want to not wear it. Come on! No. Why don't you obey me? But you listen to your father. Well, I don't really want to not wear my mask. Maybe I don't want to get sick. I am getting married at a pagan bookstore, told my father, and this was his response. He hasn't talked to me since. He isn't Christian, just his side of the family. You can't get married there, baby. Why not? It's where blank and I want to get married. You're going to have to leave all your family out of it. You should have plenty of room for friends, girlfriend. Tell all of my family you eloped. They can be tolerant for one day, and if they can't, they don't have to come. Uncle and grandmother already said they are coming. I've been tolerant every time I've walked into a church for them. They can offer me the same grace on my wedding day. It's disrespectful to shock and horrify your Christian family. They'll be fine. You know that. It's like you try to be the biggest embarrassment to me that you possibly can. I'm not coming. You're not coming to my wedding because I also invited your family? Really? Okay, you're not invited. My mom trying to convince me to come home. Nothing, mail it. It meant you do not care. Go away. You are useless. I want to live you, but can no longer. Have a nice life. Hopefully you are hacked or dead. What is wrong with you? You know what is wrong here. Oh my God, why'd you send the emoji? My dad and I were having a friendly chat about my Friday night plans, playing a board game called Muffin Time, and all of a sudden he hits me with this jam. Big target. LOL, we're playing a card game, Muffin Time. Serena Williams would be good at that. She has massive muffins. Pretty gross thing to say, to be honest, especially to your son or daughter, but okay. At least this one isn't harmful. She's like, Serena Williams has some nice muffins. I can deal with that, or like the not meaning to but accidentally racist grandpa, but not most of these parents. A girl with over 125k followers posted this. My parents are forcing me to delete this social media, so this is my last tweet. Apparently, I don't have a platform. It's fake. Love you all so much. Keep fighting. I don't know, man. If you're not allowed to use social media, once again, if you're under 18, I don't know. You unless you're paying your own bills, then it's a different story. My mom told me to euthanize my injured dog. Happy New Year. Thank you. How is Charles doing? Not bad, but he will need months to heal. I don't know what to say. Dogs die. It's a fact of life. You can prolong the life, but it's an inevitable fact. It's not good to get into financial distress because of it. Just saying. WTF are you talking about? What is wrong with you? He is my family and he will heal up fine. Read. Oh boy. Well, Mom, when you get sick, I'll be sure to euthanize you. Video was about biblically accurate angels. My dad is Christian. I saw this and thought you would find it interesting. Oh, where did you see that, CNN? It was on YouTube. I saw it and thought you would be interested, I guess. Not? Don't believe everything you see on the internet. It's all liberal now. I thought I raised you to be smarter. You raised yourself to be stupider. My mom cut off myself and my siblings, except my brother, and then posted both of these. If cutting me off makes you feel like your life will be better, then do it. However, do not try to come back when you realize I was never the problem. You are the problem. When the day arrives that there are no more tomorrows for me, I want my grandchildren to know and never forget that they were all and always will be deeply loved by me, unless I block them, of course. I, 23, just moved out for the first time. It hasn't even been a week, and this is what I get. Nana and I are going to need your help this weekend. When and what for? It's a long story. What are your plans? Soccer on Sunday. Saturday, I'm cooking dinner for the roommates. I don't know about the morning. Morning would be good. Does 11ish work? I guess. Do you just not want to see me? What? Just wondering. I just haven't slept much at all. Calm down, Mom. Was having a panic attack at work, so they sent me home. I was outside in the freezing weather. It was snowing. I had no jacket or anything, and I was hyperventilating, but my mom had to finish making her cup. Mom, I'm crying. I can't breathe. Relax. Put something on to distract you. Are you on your way, though? I have one more cup. 6 minutes. Can't stop. Send Shaz. Love you. Sorry. Bro, roasted by your mom. I was making a joke. She was not. What if you got me a shanklet? What if I give you a roof over your head and food in your stomach? How am I meant to respond to that? I was just trying to make a joke. A joke. Regarding an acquaintance who passed. I think it was a motorcycle accident. I hope it had nothing to do with the vaccine. My mom gets upset when I don't answer in literally 1 minute. Hello, where are you? Be careful. In my apartment. Why don't you answer? Don't go outside at night. Bro, I was sleeping, maybe. Ever think about that? Call me. Are you working today? No. Then call me now, please. Hello, no call? I just woke up. Calm down. Why so late? Because I was up late working. All because I didn't want to move in with her. Okay, really isn't my business why you should go where you go. It just seems to me you don't value family as much as your friends. I love you, but I still have resentment towards you. I think it's best if we don't talk for a while. Okay. I'm glad you think it's funny. It's just stupid. Don't try and guilt trip me for not wanting to give up stability. You always have been the most selfish person I have ever had the misfortune of calling family. Good luck in life. A bit of backstory. I'm 16 in the screenshot, got home from work, was tired and just wanted a meal. I bought the hot dogs with my own money and I literally had only 2. There is still 2 left in the package of 8. Why did you take that package of wieners and eat them all? I wanted some for Kachechi. From now on, when you want something, you ask me or Mama Kim if you can have it. You are a glutton. No, those were mine. You tell me if you want some for something. If they weren't mine, that would be different, but you should have told me. You don't need to eat all those hot dogs, a few at a time, but you take the whole damn package. You need to start thinking about other people and sick dog instead of being so selfish. Or you could have just asked. I didn't think you'd take the rest of the hot dogs to your room. You could have left me 1 to 2 for Kachi. I didn't, and you could have just asked. Anyway, I'm going to sleep, so bye. I didn't think you to ask you to save me a couple for Kachi. I didn't think you'd eat the whole damn package. Yes, you did. What is Kachi? Kachi? I don't know. My mother threatened to burn my cards because I don't text her. Yeah. We will have a conversation tonight when I get off work, or else I will burn your stuff starting with the Pokemon cards. A reply is a must. If you don't reply letting me know that you will answer and talk to me, then I will burn a stack of 50 cards. When I call you answer or I burn the rest, you getting messages means that you can reply, I am now going to burn a stack of 50. I will send you the picture. I will call later and you will answer. I will burn the rest. Mom, I'll be calling you between 10 and 11. Maybe sooner answer and the cards are still getting burned. No. You read the messages and didn't reply. If you don't answer, it will be all. If you don't want that to happen, you need to say, yes, I will answer. Yes, I'll answer. I was asleep earlier, you stupid lady. Stepmom wanted me to go 3.5 miles. I went 3.49. Grounded. Good job, but short of 3.5, Roman. Why? Why what? I said 3.5. You did 3.4. 0.01 off. Jeez. Yep, the point is you need to do 3.5, not 3.4, or whatever you want to do. Simple details. If you can't follow them, how are you going to? Follow them in the real world. Why should I follow? No one's going to tell me how to jog in the real world. So there was this one thing I, female 13, really wanted, and since I don't have a credit/debit card, my mom said she would buy it for me as long as I paid her back in cash. When I got enough money, she said she would buy it the next day. While I was sleeping the night, she came in my room and she stole it. Where did my money go? You lost it. It was on my nightstand. How would you know where I lost it from? Mom is mad that I didn't allow her to invite 6 extra people to my wedding and claims that her BFF was there for her, not me. Okay, I'm not even gonna read these. She's just insane. Moving on. My mother is freaking insane. Except for my dad's phone because it's the only communication I hadn't blocked. Maybe this will all because you and your boyfriend called her an unloving mother after she waited hand and foot on you for 2 over years. Learn to Jesus Christ, learn to spell. Have fun with your generational living scheme. Looks fun, but you can skip adding a room for me and your mom. Looks like fun, not. Your mother has been nothing but nice to you. The fact is that you and your boyfriend used us for an entire year. You never really had any intention of buying a house. Shut up, Jesus Christ. You need to calm down, lady. Don't have kids. If you don't like kids, don't have kids. I posted a picture of a salad on Facebook stating that salads were just deconstructed sandwiches with a smaller bread ratio. I won't embarrass you on Facebook, but have to reply. Sometimes sons are deconstructed sperm with less love. They were bred, so there. Love you anyway, Mom. Why? Just don't comment. This is from my mom. Any suggestions? He knows we were going to stay. I swear to God, if you do anything stupid, I'll freaking lose it like you've never seen. I beat your dad up once, so I'm not afraid to hit a man your size. I will be there to pick you up at noon tomorrow. Okay then. This is how serious I am about my president, Donald John Trump, John 3:16. Anyway, my youngest daughter I just saw is a freaking Democrat. Okay, you are insane and white trash. I'm just gonna say it. Someone tell me if this is insane or not. She did this because I was sleeping when she called me. Mind you, I clean my room regularly and spend 90% of my time out of the house at work. Also, the picking up and dropping off is in reference to work. Things are about to change around here. Okay? Starting with you asking me each and every day to pick you up or drop you just at work. This is a privilege, not a right. You will help clean this house. You will keep your room clean. You will wash, dry, put away your clothes weekly and properly. Will provide instructions. You will not spend your days off away from home without asking if there's anything I need done first. When I call you on the phone or in this house, you will answer. If you cannot, you'll be paying your portion of the phone bill each and every month. Okay, hold on. We don't have the full story here. We only have the kids' story. But if you live under someone's roof, your parents' roof, and you're over 18, you need to follow rules like this. I'm sorry, but that's just how it should go. Once you're 18, you can move out. I know it's going to be hard. I've done it. But if you're under your parents' roof, you got to follow the rules. I'm just saying they probably aren't really cleaning their room or the rest of the house or helping at all. I don't play with my kids. I talk to them, I feed them, I read to them, I cuddle them, I kiss them. When they are sad and I work to pay for their lives, they have friends to play with. I would rather die than play with them. It is boring beyond acceptability. Man, that's some sad crap. You hate your own kids. My mother came at me and tried to fight me because my location wasn't working for her. She was pulling my hair, got on top of me, so I pinched to her, all right, to get up after I told my dad and friends what happened. My mother told my grandma I bit her, leading up to this. Oh dear God, here we go. Go do that to your friends and your boyfriend. Well, you need to watch your mouth. No one told you to go and bite your mother. What are you, a freaking dog? You need to go for some freaking help. All these people need to go for freaking help. Everyone always thinks it's your mother's problem, but you do it too. So don't just blame it only on your mother. You need to straighten your freaking act up. And people better stop taking people's sides that they don't know, because it's both of us, not only one. So people need to stop taking only your sick side of this freaking crap all the time. Jesus Christ, this lady makes me want to jump off a bridge. No contact with me. I am done being your monster. Do not contact me. Live your lives and do whatever you want. I am your mother and grandmother, but I will not permit you to attack me and speak lies, and I can say nothing. I will not be manipulated with religious phrases. Sorry, Victoria just matches. It should be Karen, though. Is this insane or not? All the comments are always talking about how they did it so their kids would get scraped up if they decided to sneak out. Anyone have any idea of what these might be? They're about 6 foot tall. You will bleed if you brush past them. I'm trying to figure out if I'm able to cut them off and replant them outside my daughter's window. And will they grow? JK, no, I'm not. Or if I cut them off, will they continue to flourish? Real quick, maybe a little bit extreme, but if your parents don't want you to go out and you're under 18, once again, you should listen to their rules, unless they're insane psychopaths. And I know this seems insane, but there's a lot of pregnant teenagers or teenagers getting girls pregnant. That's all I have to say, dude. You have made me feel alien and uncomfortable all day. Please either speak to me or swallow your angst. I have asked you to open up, but then nothing as usual. We are adults, and if you want to continue as we are, you better grow up and deal with me. I am a snunt and alcoholic. I need help, not ignorance. Help me if you care. Please don't let me go. I love you. Wow, there's a lot of mixed messages sent in this. Oof. Look at how my mom talks to me. I hate you. SMPN? Me, because that's the only time I can get a Nope. I'm sorry, I can't take this negative language. Moving on. Saw this on Facebook earlier. Well, my son told me he didn't want me at his basketball game because I am too hard on him. I remember playing basketball and some other cat's dad cussing and hollering at everyone. Sorry, I don't believe in participation award. You'll never get anywhere in life just participating. Amazing how the 4-year-old takes getting hollered at to do better and does better than the 7-year-old. Oh my God, dude, you need to calm down, boomer. I have a joke for you. What's that? An atheist was complaining that every belief system has a holiday except his. Not true, someone said. Psalm 14:1 says, "The fool has said in his heart, there is no God." There you have it. April 1st is your day. Haha, that's kind of creepy. He's as funny as the joke. I thought it was worth a ha at least. Just an eye roll. It's just not a joke, lol. It's truth. And the truth is a joke sounds about right. I can joke too. Seriously, it isn't funny if you consider the consequences. My stepmom got mad at me for being in the living room while my brother was over. Hey, you've been told many times you're not allowed in that room. Dad said I could be if other people are in here too, like Jared. He told you as a family. No, he just said other people, my dude. She has a son who's so well behaved, she's going to punish him for a pack of ramen that he cooked himself. Oh my God. Nope, this is some vegan insane person, not touching this one. My mom wants me to be a man. What do you mean rugby is not for you? Mom, sports isn't my strong suit, and I'd rather use my time on something I'm good at. So, are you just going to be a failure in life? You think being a musician or artist is something worth my money raising you? It's your duty as my mom to get me educated. I don't know why you're being like this. To me, on my final year of high school, it's bringing me unnecessary stress. Soon enough, you will be the man in this house. It's your duty to provide the family and control your household. Is this what you learn at school these days? Are you being told that men should just sit at home by your teachers? I wish you would sit in an insane asylum is what you should sit in.